I clicked it. Hey, everybody, look at this. Look at this. I don't know what fucking time it is. It's like 12:45 in the a.m. here. It's Saturday morning, Friday night for those of us that haven't been to sleep yet. And everybody out there, we hope you are having a great start to your weekend. We've had a lot of fun today. I've done a bunch of stuff. I know Will Dick from the Art of Floundering podcast has been doing a bunch of stuff. He just got done doing a insane live that everybody was having fun with. And Allie is over doing some painting. I think she's walking the dog right now, but she'll probably join us. And who knows about Gary? Who knows about Gary if he found the body today when he was out looking for a body? How you doing?
I think
How you doing tonight?
I'm good. I think so. I did. There were a few people that were watching the stream, and I did say that I'm hoping to be back with this. So maybe they have no lives and they'll come join us, man. So
It was
assuming.
cool. I think I saw Thriller James made his way over there. Pinzer
Yeah.
had made their way over because it was from Guerrilla Gamers. Those they had a good time. That show actually went real well. I had
That
a
was
good
great,
time up
dude.
there and
I loved
everything.
it.
It was
I loved it. I watched the whole thing. It was great.
the banter worked out okay. I thought all the
Yeah.
banter, so I was real happy with it. I'm planning on going there next Friday. And the closer we get, that way people will know about FDR. It's a win-win. And Will and James are great guys. So that's
Yeah, they it was a great show. I loved it. You guys did great. I think it was really cool.
Oh, and speaking of someone that was there, Brandy, peace and love,
Yeah.
peace and love.
Brandy said they were the only one not on pot. You're in a safe
Oh.
place, Brandy, if that
It's
statement's
just-
true.
It's okay.
Because-
it's okay.
I'm with you. That pot is nowhere, Phil.
He's
I'm not
with you.
like
You
Rich.
know I'm a degenerate. I smoked that entire show, at least for the first hour. At least for
Oh,
the
you were
first hour,
injecting.
I
Yeah,
just
it-
kept throwing roaches in that pipe and just kept going. Because he's talking about murder and everything else going on. It was a little insane. Oh, but
No,
it was,
you
it
would
was
like
so much fun.
those marijuana needle spots where the marijuana addicts can safely shoot up their needles. You ever see? They have them in Seattle. I heard.
That was,
Marijuana junkies all over the place there.
I made reference, some sort of reference to dirty needles in an alley or something. It was one of those.
yeah.
I remember that now. It's been a good day. It has been a good day. This got started later than I wanted. I was hoping we were going to be doing this by midnight, but still we're just working through things. Everybody out there, whether you are over at the Art of Floundering or here in Rich New Design, please click on that like. Give us that pity like. We appreciate that and the
Who
weekend.
knows? Maybe we'll get some heat. Like that Alley got. That just the weird.
Oh my God, that was so just out of nowhere. I know it's almost like I just have to go live every time and just look. Well, are we getting lucky this time? Are we getting lucky? Because you hope that happens. She got 200 subs. She got over 200 subs off of that thing.
Good for her,
600
man.
something. It was a fantastic experience. Where the fuck is my lighter? I'm sorry. I'm one of those pot users, and I couldn't find my lighter. And
Well, my stream. I mean, it's not an excuse, but I don't know. I mean, I put 18 and over, for my stream. I'm pretty kind of because I'm always concerned, like we talk about, somebody's seen puppets and go like, oh wow, kids, look at this. No, please don't.
oh, isn't this
Don't.
neat? Look at Spanky. Oh,
Yeah.
Spanky's waving, and they don't get it, and then Satan comes out. Or Jesus.
Satan.
No, you had
I
so
forgot about
much.
that.
You had so much going on. Jesus, that's a really giant cock. That's the biggest cock I've ever seen," said Jesus. I think that was one of those good moments. That was,
Yeah.
when you hear
Yeah.
that sentence
The
and then said
narration, yeah.
Jesus. Things are going good. Things are going good at that point. Matt, hey, Second Star Survival. Everybody out there, your content creators, if you're here in, it depends on which chat. If you're in Rich New Design, you can type in that hashtag awesome to drop your link so you can get connected. Pinzer, look at this. Is everybody still partying? Is that what it is? Is that now? Did you do any? Well, I don't want to put you on the spot because
No.
all these people here, they saw. I know a number of the people here had seen you do the puppet show. But
Right.
what you haven't seen, and tomorrow night I know he'll do it. I don't. It's late, so I don't know if he's going to
What?
bother with the guitar or not.
I'll play.
You're
I'm
fucking
gonna play.
Oh, you're fucking a maniac on the guitar. You're just so.
Stop. No.
No,
Stop.
no. I won't. I won't. All the other music, it's no. You've got you. There's more. There's more feel. It's like your shows. It's like your live shows. It's got that total feel. You bring such acoustics totally, and it's just you and a fucking guitar. All the
Oh,
harmonics
thanks.
you're hitting, all the fucking things that you. Just so many beautiful accents on it. It's
Well, like Access, man. You know, you think you could do that high? You know, no, man. I would be like, "Hey, Rich, I'm seeing 3 different guitar necks," and Rich would go, "Try the one in the middle." That's not it. It's all messed up, man. I'm in the
It's-
weed vortex. You can't do it. So if
yeah,
I can get
he's-
that message across, dude, it's. I'm joking.
And that's
but
what's
thank you. Dude.
that's
Thank
what's
you.
sad.
I'm joking.
That's what's sad. Everybody out there, I want to make sure everybody out there realizes he's probably way more high than I am right now.
I am
He's
really
probably
wicked high.
really.
I am.
He is probably so wicked high right now, and
Yeah.
and they might not realize that. For anyone that doesn't,
Oh,
that
I
doesn't
hope
really.
they do. I mean,
I think this
if
crowd.
They don't,
I think right
it's
now this
yeah.
crowd.
Well, remember, I got him. You know, it was the. We did this on Lapstick. We had this series, and I had this series, and around the holidays when it was Christmas, I incorporated Santa, and there was this scene where Santa's freebasing weed. He's smoking it in his spoon, putting his needle and jabbing him, and this guy puts this comment. This is horrible. You make marijuana look horrible, man. I can't. What are you thinking? And I'm just like, dude, what are you thinking? If you think I honestly believe that this is like a serious message, like, watch out, kids. You don't want to be like Santa, freebasing pot. Right.
Just the satire goes. Satire is not in the lexicon for some people. Some people just do not understand satire. They do
dude.
not get it.
I mean, I'm cool with that. I mean, I actually understand they say it's shit, man. But the people that actually think it's a real position I'm taking in life, it's like, you got to be fucking kidding me, man. Really?
I feel like
I'm
I
fucking
feel
baked
like
all
I
the
need to
time.
bring Matt back into the fold. He hasn't
Yes.
smoked since Purple Haze came out. It's a new day. It's a new day in America. In
please,
America today, there are dispensaries. There is weed. There is quality control.
Yeah.
There aren't seeds and stems in your bags
No.
anymore. It's nugs. It's beautiful nugs. I mean,
got a
for
port.
the most part.
I have a port that they put in. I went to my marijuana doctor. I said, "Look, man, I need something higher." He goes, "You're a candidate for this study," and so it's a port, and I have this constant stream of IV grade pharmaceutical hemp running through my brains, dude.
Pharmaceutical hemp. You can get those options now. See your doctor. See your doctor
Yeah.
and ask for
I just hit the
what
pump,
strain
man,
is
until
right
I fall
for you.
asleep. Just hit the pump till I fall asleep.
Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm easing out now. Slipping away. Slipping away. That's right. Everybody, I really think if more people smoked, the world would be at least friendlier. Nobody'd really be that strung
Well-
out to where they'd need to fight.
This is something I told myself as I was hitting the bong before I did the puppets. Is not only was this a jaunt, the 7 months back into corporate America, but it also, they didn't drug test me, but it was like, well, we can, and I'm like, and I thought they were actually going to do it, and I was prepared to take that to court and all this shit on HIPAA. But it's like I told myself, I don't want to work for anybody that's going to drug test me. I mean, get
Why
the
would you?
or going to have a hard on about weed. It's like, fuck off. It's like I've got 8
It's
cages
definitely
in my
not the
spine.
place for you.
Yeah,
I mean, your
mean-
identity is just so fucked
Yeah.
up. Yeah, I'm gonna get high as a kite and tell everybody not to get high as a kite. That's what you
Look,
do.
I was high in my interview because it was funny. This coworker mentioned, he goes, one time I went home and had an edible for lunch and came back, And I said, and I wasn't trying to one up him. I said, man, don't feel bad about that. I was high during my interview. I mean, he's like, really? I'm like, of course, man. I mean,
Of course.
I mean, it was like at fucking 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm high then. I'm not working. Of course I'm high, you know?
When you make it a part of your day, when you make it a part of your day and your morning routine and your afternoon routine and just routine, then it's expected. It's expected at that point. Cali just passed a law that employers can no longer fire you for marijuana. Thank you, Cali.
But there's a loophole. And there's all kinds of loophole. Education, it might do work with federal grant money. This thing that might do work with federal contracting. That whoop-de-doo. The government's got to sack the fuck up and decriminalize it. And get rid of the weasel words and just say it is now legal to openly inject with your needle marijuana on the street.
It makes
It's
sense.
not a
It
red or blue issue, dude. This is common fucking sense. I mean, I'll just say this: 7 years, intractable pain, managed by pot, versus the other options. Any fucking doctor would tell you the way I did it is the way to do it if you can. And, to have the government go, no, that's fucking wrong, and we're going to get in the middle of your fucking healthcare, blow me and lick my fucking taint. Or you can do it in this GPS location, but now you're in a different GPS location. So, it's fucking stupid.
It is. And our
Amen,
only hope.
Pinzer. Amen.
Exactly. But they won't. They won't, because then you won't have a hot button issue. And really, our only hope, AI. It's our only hope. AI's got to take over in order to dethrone all the people. These bastards at the DEA. I mean, my God.
Hey, see here, degenerates. Like Pinzer said, you could go ahead and inject your marijuana if you want, but it's a Schedule 1 drug, which means it's highly addictive and has no known medical fucking purpose, which means the DEA can crack skulls anytime we want to and be within our legal justification. Hallelujah!
Hallelujah. That was not the ending I was expecting. I was not expecting a hallelujah at the end of it.
DEA's like, hell yeah, man. Seriously though, even cops, man. My buddy from the Marine Corps that became a cop, and all my buddies from the Marine Corps became cops. All of them were like, man, just fuck this. I got better things to do than fucking bust fucking weed users. There's like real shit going on in the world, you know?
If that is how you're spending your time, you're not actually policing or public service. All you're doing is fucking making money. You're just doing something to kind of fill coffers. Well, it goes. There's so much motivation. The state of Illinois, when they privatized their prisons. Now they had privatized all their prisons, and then it was like, oh man. Well, what happened was there weren't enough people in the prisons, and so they had to pay extra money because of
penalty.
I think it was Wackenhut had it in the contract. If you don't have these prisons full, I mean, you're gonna have to pay more. So it was clear that it was just a money. I hate all of it. All of it. It sucks. All of it sucks.
No, it's not.
But that's Illinois.
It's no.
That's
it's
Illinois.
Not a business model.
They really Illinois has got machine politics down to a science. They are so good at it.
You got to have more faith in the system. That our systems would never take something like our prison system and turn that into a business model. I can't, that would be so
or healthcare
abhorrent.
or anything else. Anything else that would seem abhorrent, yes.
Yeah. I mean, come on. Get with the program, man.
They're here for us. I know.
Yeah.
I'm one of those nuts. I'm one of those nut jobs. I'm out here on the fringe believing that.
Regardless of where you land politically, anytime you turn the prison over to a private corporation, what's the profit incentive?
There you go.
And
there you go.
And so is that, and that's fine if That's what. Yeah, I mean, I don't. I'm not here to lecture. I'm just like, it's just common fucking sense. I mean, what dipshit fucking government official didn't realize that if they don't meet the minimum fucking quota, they're going to be taking it up to shorts, man. I mean,
Yeah.
any idiot that does contracting would fucking be on the lookout for that. So in a
Well, and
way, they got
everybody's
what
that
they should
voted
have
for
got
it's on the
coming to them.
kick.
Yeah, of
Everybody
course.
is on the
Of
take.
course.
When I used to food service, school food service, all funded by the USDA. They have their own funding, the cafeterias at public schools, and so I would. It was in Michigan. I go up on sales calls with this cash register dealer that's going. He's got a number of schools that we're doing, and the food service directors. He's just paying them their spiff, for the. They're getting their kickback right there. They're spending the DA money on, $60,000, $80,000 for the system getting put in. They're getting their kickback. The food service director. It was just, and it was like open. It was just real. There's multiple ones in the room, and it wasn't. Well, I'm gonna deal with each of them in a corrupt way individually. No, this guy's just. He's just paying them all, writing them checks right there at the fucking table, and they're all just, oh yeah, oh well, let's we can get this signed next week. Shit, this is easy. You didn't need me here. This was just a money game. I didn't need to sell them on anything.
Oh God.
But that's
I used to
every
growing
area
up
of government.
watch with my grandfather. If you can watch these on YouTube, they're called trotter races, and it's like the okay, and sometimes there's a trot and there's a thing, but you can. I mean, back when at this particular track in Atlantic City, I mean, you could just see how on the take everybody was. People just pulling back when they're in the lead. My grandfather flipping the fuck out. It just was like, I mean, I was like 5 watching this shit. But it's all a grift. It's like, it's just, and we've
Isn't that
created.
life? Isn't
That's
that
what I mean.
capitalistic life? It's
Well,
where can you get? You have to.
It's like it's the philosophy. I don't know. It's a stoicism thing with me, dude. It's like to just expect, like you can have a great life as long as you're realistic that there's gonna be some things that really suck that happen in this path. And if you're willing to just grind through that, you can have this wonderful experience, dude. But I don't know. I'm high. I'm on the.
Well,
I'm
and it's all
actively-
perspective.
I'm on a marijuana
It's
trip.
all. You and I are sitting here on all these electronic devices that all involve cobalt, and it's got kids mining it, and we know it.
Yeah.
And we,
Yeah.
and we,
No,
I
I'm not.
understand there's some shit in the world.
I
and
contribute
just-
to this, man.
We all
I
do.
mean,
We all do.
In
in some,
my generation, I'm 58 and I'll be 59 in May, and I got to own this. I got to own that. For my daughter's 24, and think about that now. That means she was born in 2000. That means that she got to see 9/11. She got to see post 9/11. She got to see banking crisis, housing crisis, this,
yeah.
that, fucking COVID. Everybody fucking hating, and it's like it doesn't. It just can you imagine? Being that age. And then hearing some rap from somebody like me going like, gee whiz, if you just buy into the system, that's why I do that bit. Because I think because it's like, of course not, I'm not going to buy into your fucking system. Look what the last 24 years have brought,
there is no credibility anymore. The emperor has no clothes, and we just keep walking around. Nobody gives, we all know it, but everybody still votes. And how old can these people be running for that? Well, if you were in a disaster situation and the plane goes down and there's survivors, are you really going to pick the 80-year-old to lead you? Is he the one that's going to be making the decisions, or is somebody else and you're going to take care of that guy? Both sides. There's just it's total. It's asinine. I'm waiting for AI. I've given up on it all. I've given up on
it's
it
like
all.
I'm not even talking politics because I can't even begin to tell you what's going on when it comes to politics. But it's just the way we interact. It's so tribal, and it's so we've got these, and it feels like, man, that if you stray from the fucking narrative, man, you get kicked off the island, of misfit toys. And so welcome to the island of misfit toys, man. If you don't feel like you fit in, you're in the right place.
It's Earth. It's Earth. We're people. We suck. We're people we saw. Everybody is going through something that nobody else has. Earlier, when I was over on Guerrilla Gamers, and we're talking about, I think it was over there when I was saying this about the blue pill, or was it during our life? I can't remember. About how this is the first generation of
Yeah.
people that these
Talk about
80-year-olds. Oh, we get to do this. This is our. And so
they're
yes, you
getting
had the
STDs.
STDs.
Yep.
Nobody else. There's only a
God
couple of
love 'em.
generations that have had fucking AC. Just think of mankind didn't have any air conditioning for as long as we fucking have recorded history, right? So we are living in a time that you can't judge it. Nobody had just instant information, what Tesla foresaw, just fitting in your pocket, communication around the world. Nobody's gone through this before. And we are not capable of this kind of change at this. We need AI to rein it all in. That's what we need. I'm a firm believer in it. I'm waiting for.
Well, here's what I would like. I will tell you, because Brandy goes, AI scares me. Well, look, here's reality. It's coming. So you could be afraid, and that's great. Or you could say, okay, how can I make it work? Here's one way AI can make it work. The problem with the only defense institutions and people in power have against instant information is incorporating misinformation into the instant information. So AI can wade through, because I will tell you, I resent having to waste mental energy researching fucking bullshit. Think about how short life is. To have somebody disrespect you and the time you have on this planet, to purposely throw bullshit, to consume up whatever fucking time you have. I find that insulting, dude. I mean, it's okay to be wrong, but purpose bullshit is what I'm talking about. Have AI clean that up,
Will AI clean that up, or will AI use that as a tool to guide us in the direction it wants? Are we not teaching AI that we are malleable pieces of shit that can be just led in certain directions based on whatever?
Forget my message of hope.
No, fuck that message of hope. Fuck that message of hope. I believe I'm hoping AI keeps some of us around, and like I said before, humor is the one thing that I think it's going to have a hard time with. So the funny people, I think it'll keep them around to study. I would like to. You can't stop it. It's coming. The jobs are gone. It's going to be doing robots and that.
AI is going to have a problem. We're going to get philosophical with resilience, because AI is going to be so good. It's going to be like the person that never knew a problem, ever. And when confronted with a problem, AI can completely implode on itself. I think the potential weakness in AI would be its ability to have resilience, because it's not going to fail. It's going to be. You see what I'm saying, dude? It's like, it's kind of
that
go on this
never
marijuana trip with me,
experiencing,
dude.
never learning a lesson, not learning
Exactly.
from
A
mistakes, and so
consequence.
when it
Exactly.
faces a large mistake, a large situation, it wouldn't be able to handle that kind of situation.
I'm sure they're going to teach. I'm sure they're going to overcome that. There's some.
I don't know.
guy in a
They
lab
really
coat.
are looking at, is the guy in the lab coat in charge, or is the guy saying, hey, we can monetize it this way? Hey, we need to have it over
Hey,
here.
man, we can make a pretty cool weapon out of this, man. This is fucking.
Exactly.
Hey, AI.
Exactly.
Make me one of them
You know-
air space beams.
Well, we have to have AI, and we have to have the robots, because there are no young people. So everything financially, the population, as all the old people are dying off, and you got less and less people to make less and less goods, to order less and less. You're gonna have smaller varieties. Life is gonna change. Life is gonna change in some way. Definitely, it has my whole fucking life. I look at what's going on now, and I'm just in my 50s, so it's like, wow, what a difference everything makes. Oh, I don't think being any good at tech is going to help you, Brandy. I don't think being good at tech helps. No.
You won't be able to
it's-
keep up.
It's going to replace all the jobs. We're going to have to rely on UBI or culling. They may call for culling, and they just, we can't keep all these people. There's only this much. You never know. AI will decide, and I'm
I
cool
mean
with that.
that surgery they did on me. The reason why they could do it, they couldn't do it like in 2016 versus 2022 was advances in robotic surgery and stuff like that. And that and just there will as quote complicated as mine was. There's going to be a day where that's going to be the machine,
Yeah.
doing the whole
Yeah,
thing.
it's
and
completely. Now it would be neat. It would be neat if we actually had the melding, had that cyborg moment, had that. Okay, we are connecting to the AI, and do we lose ourselves in it? But to allow for that consciousness to live beyond the shell of the body,
like the
that,
Matrix,
that is
man.
there.
Drop an AI tape in, like, oh, cool, man. Now I know this. Oh, cool, man. Now I know this.
Exactly. Be connected into it. Elon's got his chip. Elon's got his chip. I don't know if we're ever gonna really see that cyborg. Oh, I'm living. Look at me. I'm not having to. I am the car that I've rented. I am the car drive. Wherever, and I'm gonna get in this robot body and do whatever. And then will we all have sexy, fully functional robot bodies that we can? Wasn't that a Bruce Willis movie or something? Everybody lived in an avatar body, and they were all in their beds, fucking decaying.
After this, let's get with the comics. I was thinking more like Logan's Run, where they kind of capture you at the age of 35, man. That was a great flick, by the way.
I like that. I like that idea too. I'm not that big on. Oh man, that's
sorry, Brandy. I am sorry. So I got started on the pot.
This man is well. It's
No,
his story to tell, with
yeah,
everything,
but
there's-
say, Brandy, let us know what we can do, man, to help distract you from that. Can't
people are
that's what we're
having
here
pets,
for.
not having kids. I see that and I hear it, and just like he was saying, why? There's so many reasons not to have kids.
Pet doesn't tell
There's
you
so
to go
many-
fuck yourself when they're 16 years old. That you're a fucking loser and respond. I mean, pets.
Yeah.
You'd be the biggest dipshit in the world. Pet's still gonna love you.
Pets right there. I love dogs.
Right.
I love dogs. I don't
fuck
need
yeah.
any of the. Oh, I know, right? And Thriller. And I wanted to say hi to 840 Space Cowboy, Thriller James hanging out. 840 show. Cheers. We're just doing our one of our BS late night. Maine. I saw that Maine had swung in. Cheers, peace and one.
Pinzer was here.
Peace
I
and
don't
one.
know if Pinzer's
Pinzer
still
was
here.
here. Second City. Lady Wolverine. A lot of people hanging out. A lot of people
Thank
enjoying
you.
their weekend. We are.
Yeah, man.
We are doing this. We are doing this.
Camp
What,
G-Mays will be fun tomorrow.
Camp G-May. Oh, no.
Oh no, you didn't bring it. No,
You
it's
didn't
life,
bring
man.
anybody down, Brandy. That's it. No, you just. Oh, there's
That's all
no.
a part
there's no
of,
problem.
like,
We were. No,
accepting
anything that
what's
you saw
happening.
was a. Let me make sure that I show the proper sympathy because I do comedy all the time, so I want to make sure I adjust to normalcy when I need normalcy. And
Yeah.
sometimes
I mean, we're not-
Sometimes that almost shows up like a glitch for me because I do one-liners all day long. So then when I have to show compassion, okay, let me shift and get out of my set. No, but it's just that Mr. Will Dick over here has been through a lot, and so
We all have.
that topic. and
Everybody's been
We
through
all-
a lot. That's the whole
we all-
point. Life, we will all go through a lot in this life, and to think otherwise, I think sets us all up for failure. But like Pinzer said, man, you get these challenges and you just suck it up and you make this is all rah, but it's coming. Growing old sucks. It's great,
Oh man.
but it's painful, and just get ready.
There's
Look,
a lot
I was
you
running
got to be
marathons
okay
and
with
shit.
psychologically, right? I mean, you
dude,
you
yeah.
gotta let go of so much as you get older. It's not just the
Oh.
hair. There's other areas.
Well, that's why, and then we'll drop
Zippity.
the subject. Ooh, Zippity, right on Zippity, dude.
Yes.
Great. Well, he's got to come on, man. If he's willing to come on with the link, he's somebody I just would.
You
I
got a connection to him? You have a connection to him? How to get connected?
Yeah. Let me do
If
this.
you do,
man.
I mean,
it's gonna be on
just 'cause I-
Instagram, Zippity.
so many. Yeah, hit him up on Zippity if you want, or hit him up on Instagram, Zippity. I'm a little bit high. I'm a little
No,
bit
we
high.
all are high, man. We're all struggling
It's
with
been a
this
while.
narcotic. That's really why I want to do an intervention with Zippity. That's really why I want to have him come on.
Oh my God!
No, I'm not going to do that,
Oh,
dude.
that's-
We're not going to. No
everybody
shtick. No shtick.
Prepare yourself for the intervention.
no shtick.
It may be. Will it be Satan or Jesus or both? Will it be good cop, bad cop? And I'm not sure which one you would use
Well,
as
look,
which.
can I say something?
That would-
You know, for those
course.
watching, I did the first time I did an open mic for the very first time in my entire life last Monday, and it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it, and I had a good time. But I got to tell you, I wish there was more time. I mean, because you just kind of, you know what this is like. You're
Yeah.
just like you're only doing just a tip. I want to go all in, and go. I got a message in 5 minutes. It's just not. There's much more power, I think, in our message, man. I'm not talking like taking, but I would like to. I'll negotiate. I'm going to try to negotiate more time, because the
love to
puppets
do it.
take a lot. You know what I'm saying?
You need the time for the show to really bring the
Well,
message.
because I want to
and
lead
paint
into the
picture.
puppets. Yeah, exactly. I want to lead. I don't
You-
want to, because boom, here we go into a puppet show, and so they just go, "Oh, this guy just does puppets." No, I'm just doing just puppets because I only got 5 fucking minutes, right?
With
But
5
I'd
minutes,
like to-
you need to get right to the wrist on wrist action. Is what you
Yeah.
need to do, and then
Money
they'll
shot.
extend you. Then I
Money
you
shot.
go.
That's what I'm hoping. Money shot.
Open with the money shot. You open with the and so Chad and Karen decided to finish it up. They whatever earlier that night though. And then you can give some of the backstory. You could do the earlier that night and then maybe so they see that right away. They know where things are going and they want to keep watching. Or open with Bubba. Hey everybody.
I just, like I
Open with
said,
Bubba
dude.
and his judgment. This is Bubba.
I've
Marijuana.
got to ease in, with every other word being cock, But trust me, it's coming. It's coming.
You have to go all in. You have to go all
there's-
in on this. You
Well, that's-
full
I-
penetration. You can't.
I need-
You can't
I need more than-
halfway this.
I need more than 5 minutes for a Bubba thing. I really do. Because
they have
there's
a
gonna be a
hook?
lot of.
Do they have a
Oh
hook?
yeah, you'd like to
Will
pull
they
me off
actually-
stage or a hook for
Will
Bubba?
they actually? No. Will they pull you off stage? That's what I'm saying. Because make them stop you. And make the crowd go boo at whoever's stopping you. Because I guarantee you, if you go for 5, they're going to want to see 10. And
Well, I don't want to be.
just
I don't
go
want to be
in
that
and-
asshole. I
Well,
want to
you
be
could be.
respectful.
Yeah,
not cool.
yeah. See,
No.
I've grown past that. No, if because it's good entertainment, and
Yeah, but there's other really funny people there under the same constraints. You know what I mean? It's just like I wouldn't mind giving people 10 minutes because, like the people I saw there, I mean, there's some people that I was like, "Fuck, you're just getting me started." I just need a little bit more than 5 minutes, man.
You gotta. Hey, you can't be playing by their rules. Winners aren't looking to play by their ruals.
right.
Winners are they make their own rules. Do
There
you
he
make your
is.
own rules, Zippity? Welcome in. Welcome in.
Thank you for having me on. Kick ass, guys.
Oh, it's good. Yeah, it's good. So good to have you, man. Tell everybody about your vibe, man, so they know who you are and what you do.
I'm gonna smoke while you do that.
Yeah, I am
Hell yeah.
too.
I'm just a stoner clown on the internet. I do streams just like these two guys here. I like to watch crazy people and morally not so great people, so that it's all right to make fun of them.
There you go. There you go.
you're
Morally
great
not
at it,
so
man.
great.
No,
I feel
buddy.
like I fall under the morally not so great. That is probably what the giant cock and the ranching. We're
No, but
not
what I
so
dig
great.
about Zippity's stream is when him and his friends are like riffing, it's a way. it's a way of like dissing somebody, put somebody in their place, but that's not judgmental and not it's like entertaining, but it's not. I don't know, dude. It's just I find it compelling. You know what I mean?
I
Because it's
appreciate
like
that.
because it's like they're not just doing it just like okay today there's always like some kind of there's balance to it, and I don't know. It's really it's I sit here. My routine is before we'll do something is I'll check on Zippity's vibe for about 30 minutes to an hour. Blow a little grass because they I'll try to stay sober, but they're actively on the.
Try to stay sober. You lying
No,
sucker.
but it's a really. I encourage everybody to check it out, dude. It's really cool, dude. I really dig it. It's a lot of fun.
I love your. I actually discovered Art of Floundering streams through my streams. An audience member of mine was like, "I have no idea if this dude is serious or not, but he makes these killer cartoons that are hilarious as hell." We watched a few on stream, and I just got hooked. So if you're not a fan
Thank
of
you, dude.
Art of Floundering, I don't know what's what's up with you.
Wow. Thank you, dude. Well, we're all. The thing is, man. What I dig is the community. Is getting to meet like people like you and Rich. It's just people I consider artists that are doing this because they have to do it, right?
Right.
And I'm like I dig the energy, dude. Being around people that are just in this because they're creative and they just have to do it.
I do it
They're
to stay out of
mentally
a
sick.
depression state. I am
yeah.
I am
Yeah.
so this is what keeps me balanced. If I can
Yeah.
if I can go get if I know I've made somebody laugh, if I know then okay, I can get through this day. I can get through this day. I don't have to I just keep moving forward, and I was a computer programmer for a couple decades, and it was the most I don't want to do math anymore. I just want to do comedy, cartoons, bullshit, stuff like this. This is all. Shelly, I want to say Shelly and her F bomb. Shelly and her F bomb out there. I want to say hello to just Shelly. Everybody, Shelly's
Kids are so
Shelly's
cool.
hitting the pipe. Shelly's hitting the pipe right now. I know that, and I hope you are having a wonderful time. Oh, Pinzer's wonderful.
Pinzer's like, I
Pinzer's-
mean, Pinzer, you like, she's, I don't know, just seems like just a really good person. You know what I mean? Like that like one of those genuinely good people. I
You
don't know.
guys seem to have just like the chillest community around. I have not seen like any hostile shit ever coming from any of your guys' stuff.
Not for me,
I-
not for me, and we're just too baked
I
on weed. to
I
even know what
have
planet
I
we're on.
have to be honest. I know I have ruffled a couple feathers of some people, but they were people that needed a ruffling, and it was done in a comedic way. And I probably Gampro and I were having a discussion earlier today that he's much more diplomatic than I am. I'm the one-liner guy. It's what I do. So and I take shots, and there's some people that don't like that, and it's. I have. There's no hate in this group. That's what I love about this entire group and this cast. It's just everybody is so, like you said, so chill and just nobody has an axe or we never really. We try to steer clear of a lot of topics because it's kind of like Matt and Trey over there at South Park. They'll tell you both sides suck, and they'll show you everything of whatever.
Right.
They'll show you all the angles of how bad it is. Oh, please, everybody, put your hands together for Allie Patches. Are you coming up? You're not even coming up yet? Are you coming up? Do I have to do this? I thought you would. I was
Hello.
trying to.
Hey, since we don't have the things, let's all introduce ourselves to who's out there because they have.
Oh, I have. I can do the
Yeah,
things.
okay.
I can do the
Thank
things. I'm
you.
sorry. I'm
Sorry,
it's
I
all-
was late to the show. I had to shovel my driveway because it's
I
so
should probably
snowy.
use my real name.
not the CIA. That's that.
Hey, but it's
really,
but
that's-
it's good to know, dude. It's good to know, man.
is.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not a narc. Not a narc. I'm gonna change mine to
Well,
not a
in that
narc.
case-
Yeah.
Okay, I'll keep mine.
It's no. Put at least
is
put
your
the second
friend
line.
Zippity.
So get your
Oh, yeah,
friend
that's
Zippity
great.
on the bottom, so they know the channel and everything to go out to. And if you're if you go to I've got a bot running at least in mine, so you can drop the link using hashtag awesome. And anybody over in Rich New Design, you can drop the link to your channel so other people can get connected with hashtag awesome. I think I've been doing weed. Allie, how are you? How are you? You're still over there painting, I see.
Yes. Yes, I
That
am.
is awesome. That is awesome. You having a rough time? Are you having a rough time? You look like you're navigating things.
I was going to put your chat
our
in
trip.
my chat so that people
Mhm.
could get connected.
And then when she
Let's
did
keep
that,
the people over at
she's,
your thing.
she's like, she might be on a marijuana trip, Wes. Have you ever thought about
She
that?
is on a
man?
marijuana
Yeah,
trip.
and then
It's-
okay, well you've been
If
there,
I'm
man.
awake,
and
you can
do,
bet
do
your
you think
booty
this
I'm
is...
on a marijuana trip.
A damn darn marijuana narcotic.
What you know,
Yeah.
real
Oh,
quick, because
man.
I'm curious what the
Pharmaceutical grade,
people
too.
the people watching would think of this. Remember the other night we were high, we were kicking around the idea of a film contest.
It's your friend
Oh, that's
Zippity.
cool.
Yeah, we were talking about, because Pole Vault was talking about when you try to get in these, because I've looked into it, there's money involved and a bunch of hoops and independent people, like really independent people. So like fuck it, instead of just waiting for Muhammad to come to the mountain, let's go to the mountain, dude. Right? Let's just fucking just create a film. I mean, I don't know, but I think people would submit like. What do you think, Wes? 20 minutes and under? Or what do you think the time limit should be on our first go round of this? 30 minutes?
Which are what do we? I'm
Film
I'm totally
film
I'm totally
film
stoned and
contest.
lost. I'm
If we're
film
doing, if we
contest.
get a
Thank you.
film
It
contest.
was fuck. I had no idea.
Should it be like 11 minutes, because that would be 30 minutes of content? with
11
commercials?
minutes. 11 minutes would be an average Adult Swim episode. When they do a 15-minute program that like they do at Adult Swim, it's 11 minutes and 4 minutes of ads. 22 minutes is generally a half hour, and that's by network rules. So
That seems like a fib.
So
It-
what do you?
it
But,
seems-
I would
seems
like
like
to
a
give
f-
people
what's
like
a
a
fib?
film contest. Is 30 minutes too long? Because I would like to
didn't see
give
what was-
somebody enough time to tell a story. But is 30 minutes too long for a film contest, the first go round?
If it's a film contest, you run it as a several weeks thing with the submissions, and I would, if somebody had an hour long, I would say maybe you have different categories for length.
But you know
I
what
don't
I'm saying,
that-
dude. I mean, we do. I mean, I think if we don't put a cap, knowing this thing, it'd be like, okay, dude, I've got the fucking 80 gazillion byte uploaded, and it's like 365 days of their life, or you know what I'm saying, dude.
Well, I don't watch all of it. Then and I'll be honest about. I had that running real fast, and so I ran that at a high speed. I'll be honest about how I won't do the job.
Rascally
That's,
Rascally Rabbit says different categories.
there you go
Phillips
for
says-
length.
So, are you
Yeah.
guys doing like a certain theming for this? Like, hey, we're doing because I didn't catch this. You were wanting to do a film thing. I must have been at work
This-
and you guys.
Dude,
We
we're just high the
once.
other night.
We
Yeah.
were high once. Yes, you saw the look on my face. It was, what are we talking about?
No,
what are we
it's
doing
not-
again? No, we were high and discussing it. It's at the early phases.
Yeah.
Early
Okay.
phases.
Yeah, just
That's
kind of
cool
like
thought.
it was response to what Pole Vault said on a live stream, and it's like, why don't we just, because we're talking about this other thing with a bar here in town, and we thought, why don't we just kind of like work our way into one day having a film contest? I just think it'd be cool. There's so many creative people out there. It'd just be a trip sitting through it. You know what I mean?
There's a ton of creative people out there. That's why I love being out here, because there's so many damn creative people.
And look,
out
I'm not here to judge. I mean, if the academy saw fit, I mean, it could be, yeah.
There's so many creative people
what I'm saying.
out here in so many different communities and all of
Yeah.
that. Like, if I'm gonna stop my camera real quick, and pull it up. This little cute little avatar was drawn by me by a fan for me by a fan just out of the blue, and it every time I
love it.
see it, it makes me like want to cry because it's so cute.
It's awesome, man. That
I
is
love
so
that.
cool.
I love the suit design. That's great.
Yeah, I just was
It's
like,
so good.
yeah, I could see the smoke coming out of it. Oh, dude, that's so cool, dude. Oh, and
I
somebody just
love
did
it,
that
man.
for you. They just
Yeah,
said, "Here you go." That's
Just
cool.
here you go, out of the blue, and I like cried for a whole hour at work.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Check out.
We don't usually have those kind of action. Oh, he's got the Gandalf.
Be right back.
Oh
Be
fuck,
right
that is what I want. That is.
Oh, fuck
I
yeah.
need- Oh, Jesus, and it's a good one too. Fucking A.
It's a glass
Can't
one.
even- Oh my god.
So you can see the smoke
Yeah.
go through it.
Oh,
Fuck
man.
yeah.
You can't really tell, but it's supposed to be pink. I named it Bilbo because in the book, Bilbo's pipe was a wooden pink pipe.
Oh, there you. It's that I'm jealous. I got this little chunk of shit here that I'm doing mystery roaches that could be 2 years old. These are harsh as fuck. They're getting me really high, but I'm waiting to. I've got to wait till tomorrow to partake in anything else that's green. So until then,
I was there like last month. I had no money. Was just got done smoking the resident stem collection I got, and my mom came in with like these roaches she's got, and I opened one up and I was like, "Did you hand me rolled cigarettes?" Because it was all brown.
Oh.
Yeah,
eating
thank
brown like these. These are all just. It's all weed, but man, this is. They're doing the job, and I'm hoping because tomorrow I should be able to at least get a little bit, and I'm hoping to actually use some sort of restraint and make it last a little bit longer. That is going to be the challenge this week. You look doubtful. You look doubtful.
I'm not going to say a word because I know that I'm the reason that you smoke nonstop, and then
You have caused a little bit of an elevation to the just nonstop smoking. So yes, I'll give you that.
I can't find it right now. It used to be in, like right next to me in my little keepsake little box of stupid shit. But I've got this little jar of weed that my dealer gave to me for free back when I was smoking in high school, and me and my dealer were going to school together, and it was sun bleached gold because he left it out there outside for so long. And when he handed it to me, he's like, "Yeah, I was gonna maybe sell it to some dumbass middle schooler and tell him it was like golden weed and da 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 da, and like jip him for it. But I feel bad, so I'm just gonna hand it to you."
oh wow.
Oh man.
It's now like yellow. It's
Ethical weed dealer, man. You
It's
know?
ethical. That you don't see that often. Cheers,
You get a bad
Rabbit.
rap.
Cheers,
Yeah,
Rabbit.
they do. Like the weed dealer. The weed. Well, no, the weed pusher man. He's
the
a
weed
dirtbag.
pusher, man.
So, I mean,
Yeah, he's
the weed pusher man. Your guy. That guy's a dirtbag. I will say that. Poor Penelope. Is Penelope one of them that's had to work through those problems there and everything to pay for the weed. I'm saying if this. I'm trying to. Oh, I'm really high right now. It's just sing
You
a
know,
song.
I
of
apologize.
Bilbo Baggins in
I had like
1969.
a major case of the munchies. I absolutely became a medical necessity, so I
Oh,
apologize.
that's terrible. I'm afraid to actually put this down. I've gone to put this down 2 or 3 times, and each time it's like, no, I need to pick this up and have another hit.
Hey, Allie,
it's
can
been
you
one of
look at your
those
phone?
Yeah.
Ooh, it's a cute one. I love the bowl. The like bowl, round
This-
parts. I've got like a beaker bong.
Oh, nice.
No, this part. I like this part when it's like a round ball kind of bowled thing.
I like it. It works. Cheers.
I need need to clean out the water.
Maybe
on
now
mine.
to the point where I think the lighters may be all out at this point.
Oh, there you go. Got a little bit of a light there.
No, I may enter into a pathetic realm here where, because I
Why don't
did
you light a
forget.
candle while your shit still works, and then you can.
And drip wax in the fucker with the candle each time that I
No.
go to light it.
No,
I
no.
got
See, you lean the
Got a
pipe
box
into
of
the
matches
candle.
just in case.
There
Big
you
old
go.
box of. There we go. This is going to be a pathetic night, everybody. But it's
See,
Friday. It's Friday. Oh, he's got the guitar.
I bought
gonna be-
I was at this grocery store for restaurants, like because Oregon has a lot of small mom and pop restaurants, so there's a lot of grocery stores that cater to that. And there was this big box of book matches for like $1, and it was 160 matches, and I still am working through them.
Oh damn!
That's why I don't know when the last time I used this was. It was probably to light a candle for some reason here, but I've got the big. Just hang on to it. I've had these for years. Send rich lighters. Thank you. That's what we need.
Yep.
Hashtag send rich lighters. Yeah, no, you don't. I just my dumb ass will have to pick up a lighter tomorrow. That's actually what's going to happen. Has everybody clicked on the like? I mean, I wouldn't bother with the share. You could if you wanted. If you got friends that are into this kind of shit, right? It's late night. We're gonna have some awesome music here. I feel in a moment. I feel we're gonna. Shelly, I bet Shelly has not heard Will Dick from The Art of Floundering play. You are in for a treat, Shelly. Shelly used to come around the Jay Jordans for the Thursday night. She would watch that, and she has a crocheted F-bomb that she would.
Oh, that's so
throw around.
cool.
Oh, that is neat.
It's like an Acme black bomb with the fuse and everything, and
Yeah.
there's an F on it. It was
That's
really cool.
adorable.
Well, you
You
know
gonna
me,
bring
man.
us some music? You
Well,
got
if I
some
can-
music for us? You got a story
I-
for us?
Maybe, yeah. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see.
We'll all mute up. We'll all mute up so we can enjoy this.
Oh, fuck. Put me on the spot, man.
That's what I do.
Hey, Joe. Where you running to? That gun in your hand, man. I say, hey, Joe. Where you running with that weed spoon in your hand? Yo, I'm going down to shoot my old lady. You know, I caught her messing around with another man. That's right. I'm going down to shoot her. Well, she's walking through the clouds, man. And a circus smile is running wild, man. Butterflies, moonbeams, and zebras. Fairy tales, all she ever thought about. Riding the wing Yo, when I'm sad, she comes to me with 1,000 smiles. She gives me free. It's alright. Take anything you want from me. Anything. Hey Joe, I heard you shot your old lady down. That's right, man, I shot her. You see, I was high on the pot. If I had to do it all over again, I'd obey my authority figures, man. Do the right thing, that's right, kids. The grass is real nowheresville. If you want to go to Palookaville, man, well then keep it up. Yeah, man, stay off that pot. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Woo!
Yes.
Jesus.
There's
Jesus.
the message. Stay off that pot.
That damn
Oh,
darn marijuana drug. So,
you know.
Pot. Gosh darn it. Gee whiz.
I've started using your mannerisms like in my day-to-day life. Like I say jolly gee gosh at work now.
Everybody does that. Everybody grabs. I have noticed that they'll incorporate it into their chat.
Thank you, Scotty.
There's a lot of that.
Well, it's interesting because it's cool because it's like it's a way to get really filthy. But there's that juxtapose of Jiminy golly gosh, and there's just like, you know, somebody going down on a bong up and down, and you know, and it's just like, what the fuck? And they're talking like it's Leave It to Beaver, and there's just fucking chaos going on. So yeah,
man.
thank you, man.
I thought that was what you were going to bring up when you talked about the Santa animation. Because, yeah, it's one thing to have Santa that you did doing the spoons, injecting himself and all the other stuff. But then when you had Santa fully naked, and who was it? Was it Barbie?
Barbie. It was Barbie.
Because
because Mrs. Claus got pissed, man. She was like, I'm out of here.
Mrs. Claus wasn't having any more of that shit. Mm-mm. And you know, you just brought it. So there's no way I'm playing. There's no way I'm picking up the bass. Not after. I gotta let like a half hour after you play pass.
What are you talking about?
Before I even think of picking up an instrument at this point.
Bullshit, dude.
No,
Come on.
don't even. No, maybe if I got higher. Maybe if I got higher and I had something funny to play about, but I'm gonna try.
Bass
to do more.
guitar or like bass, the big one.
I got a bass, just a bass guitar.
Yeah,
you can't see it because it's green. It's a neat green Dean. Dean. I can afford those. That's gonna be the slogan. I'm gonna make advertisements for Dean guitars. Dean, I can afford those. That's how I'm gonna go.
Hey, Scotty.
I'll do one more, and then you can play. Or is that fair then?
Oh yeah,
If
do
I
another
one
one
more-
before I go.
And-
Yeah,
alright.
we really want that. I want that. You know, I want that. No, I'm not picking up a bass.
Let me go ahead and get it out of my system, and I'll put this thing away, man. Gee whiz, what's up, y'all? Hey, man. Where you going with that axe in your hand? Well, I'm chopping heads down in the boardwalk with my hair slicked back. I'm sporting my cut. Yo, I'm the baddest cat in the neighborhood. That's me. Got to satisfy. Hey ma, take a look at me. Top of the world, hands free. Well, that was then, man, and this is now. Gee golly whiz, I suppose I had to settle down, put down the grass and all that foolishness. Gee golly whiz, it's time to be a real citizen. Golly gee whiz, something happened on the way between the land of make-believe and reality. Golly gee whiz, I flubbed up. I guess I wasn't good enough or not worthy. I woulda, coulda, shoulda been a baller, shot caller. Rolling in my cul-de-sac, can you dig it, y'all? I coulda, woulda, shoulda been a baller, shot caller. Representing in my HOA. Yo, there I was in a staff meeting, drilling down into the data and eliminating duplicate process, identifying virgin markets to penetrate. Can you dig it? In this organization, when we identify and penetrate a virgin market, man, we go all in with the full width and depth of the corporate presence and pull out. Ha! That's not the corporate way, man. Only losers pull out. I could have, I should have, or could have been a baller, man, shot caller. But now I'm just another bum from the neighborhood. Can you dig it? Well, Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Gee golly whiz, old Humpty had a fall. And all the posers, corporate yes men and hanger-oners didn't do a gosh darn thing. So Humpty yoked out. Gee golly whiz, I could have been a baller shot caller instead of another bum from the neighborhood. Gee golly whiz, I could have been a baller shot caller, mainlining apathy, chasing it down with that suburban dream, a real somebody. Golly gee whiz, ma, take a look at me, just living a dream, man. Stay off the pod.
Yeah, no drugs. Don't do drugs. Woo!
That darn golly geez,
That was
dirty
great.
marijuana. That is so fucking cool. Dude, are you freestyling this? Is this all off the top of your head?
Some, not really. Some of it's like, it depends. It just evolves. It'll, you know,
Right.
I make
So,
stuff
like,
up as
you-
I go, and it evolves in my head, and I add and I subtract, and it, you know, just play around with it.
Okay.
You know,
So it's sort of like a
Variation on a
stand-up
theme.
bit.
yeah, very
Yeah.
much so. Very much.
That's
so.
cool as fuck, dude.
Sunshine Archer says fire.
I don't like that. You know, here's the
Oh.
thing. It's just gonna sound really fucked up, but I like. It's like my entire life was involved in things that were timed, that efficient, the dot, the dot, the dot. Everything was timed. I don't want to play. You know, the reason why I don't get into a lot of gaming, because I don't want to be timed, man. I just want to fucking have things happen. So this is why I could never be in a band or like a play or anything with a plan, because I just can't do that anymore. I just, you know, it's just got to be, okay, I'm high. That's why I want Wes to come to Colorado, because I've got this vision of him and I together just getting really high and like descending to, because they will never see this coming, and like descending in one of these places and just start playing music and just riffing together based off of what we see. It would just be a lot of fun. And I think in the process, people would really dig it, you know? But so I'm hoping like sometime this summer, Wes will be able to come down to Colorado and participate next. I just think it'd be, or I'll have to go to Kentucky, except if I go to Kentucky, I'm trafficking fucking narcotic Schedule 1 deviant dope.
That's what makes it
know?
cool again, right?
Yeah. But I would go to Kentucky. It'd be cool. Bluegrass and shit. It'd be awesome. What happened? Oh, did something happen with Wes and the fam?
Oh, he had. I believe he had to take the dog out quickly.
Oh, okay. Oh, dude. Now he can break out the bass, man. Because
Yeah,
I want
now
to
he
hear
can
some
break out
bass.
the bass.
Not yet? Okay, not yet. Not yet.
Is it
He's muted.
kosher if I stream this to my audience as well?
Dude, yeah.
Go right ahead. Feel free.
Fuck
Feel free.
yeah, man.
That would
That would be an honor, dude. Thank you.
That'd be great.
I just
Yeah.
I had to take this stinking dog outside, and then I put one earbud in, and I hear, oh, now pull out the bass. It's like, oh Jesus, and I bet you rocked. I bet you totally rocked. That's what sucks, because you know my level. You know my level.
Your
I'm
level's
more an
fucking awesome, and you know
I'm
it.
more.
What I was sharing is my vision of us getting together in the space of the reality and sharing our message of hope and recovery with whatever audience is out there, dude.
Hope and
know.
recovery. See,
Right.
and that doesn't give me any type of motivation to come up with a something good. Hope and recovery. I got nothing to go off of that. That
But you know what
doesn't
I'm
get-
saying, dude. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
getting wicked high and just like we were saying, Zippity, we were saying like one night, like the owner would be coming up to us, hey man, can I take a look at your set list? And you go like, set list, dude. We're smoking the set list, man. It's like
We're smoking the set list.
I mean, what do
Here's
you want
the
from us,
set
man?
list.
Yeah.
That is the problem. That is the problem. We're doing this Funk Fest over on Gmay on April 6th. I got we each have a 25-minute set. At least he's gonna have some plan. He's gonna be riffing during those, because those all go.
Yeah, I'll make it
I
up as I
really
go.
wanna have a plan, but there's a part of me. I did both Stoner Fest and Shine Fest. I think I wrote one thing. I think I had a basic hook for something, and the rest of it was, well, let me do a G and a C, and let me just see what kind of lyrics I can come up with off of the crowd, because I'm high as fuck. You know, it was one of those. I bring the right attitude. I bring the right attitude. I might not have all the skill. I'm lighting this with a match now, everybody. This is where we've gotten to at this point. Old school.
I actually like lighting my pipes with matches. I honestly think the sulfur tastes better than the butane.
It
Also,
does.
hi to my audience.
And
For-
it doesn't like, I have a torch pipe. It's not like I mean, you want to like massage. You want to be respectful to your bud. You don't want to just go like, hey, here, boom, I'm torching you like some lobster in boiling water. You want to say, hey, I respect you enough to ease you into getting you into the state that's going to get me high. I'm not going to shock you. It's going to be uncomfortable, but just hang tight, and you ease it, right? So that the match is a
Oh,
kinder
man.
way of injecting high.
It's like
Yeah,
everything
You're not putting
you
the
say
bud
is-
through
is-
needless trauma.
It's some sort of assault. Everything you say just brings about some sort of assault on the mind. I have no idea. And we have all the people over there. Oh, Zippity's bringing the crowds in. Look at this, everybody. Peace and love to everybody out there. We want everybody to enjoy themselves this evening. What is everybody doing? What is everybody doing? How are you? Oh, Sunshine. Sunshine's hanging out.
Yeah,
Sunshine
what's just a little context for my audience here. I'm hanging out with Rich New Design, Ali, and Art of Flounder in here. Rich New Design's running the stream. He's doing the thing. So the main host is on his stuff. Me and Floundering are just kind of leeching off of him, I guess.
No, we're just
No,
we're all
hey.
vibing, man. And it's
We're
real
vibing.
quick. It's
You'll
it's
have
an
more
honor,
people than
man.
I do. You'll have more people than I.
Well,
I mean,
I
there's
went on
some. There's
Zippity's.
some over
I went
here.
on Zippity's Vibe about 2 months ago, and I had the time of my life. And this is cool, man, to be able to like all of us get together and. walk
I've
each other
interviewed
through
like a
this
couple
marijuana
people
trip.
since then, and you're still my favorite interview.
Well,
Yes.
dude, it was so much fun, dude, and that's why I'm glad I quit my job. One of the many reasons is I want to have I know, but I want to have more time to interact with this community, and really kind of just all of us just creating this just vibe. I dig it, So I'm looking forward to being able to interact more with everybody.
Axe
How
and
you doing?
Nacho. Is Axe and Nacho? Are you hanging out there? Oh man.
Good.
Oh, everybody.
Now that's
uh,
real talent. That guy's a freaking shredder. I could do.
Drop.
Axe and Nacho is a shredder, man. I bow down.
They're gonna be and he puts on a great show with the green screen and
Oh,
everything.
he's awesome.
Drop your link, X. If you're in Rich New Design chat, you can drop your link with #awesome. Axe and Nacho. It's a husband and wife. Nacho isn't always there. Nacho brings she's got just a beautiful voice. They do so well together. But Axe does a live at about 11 o'clock every night, and he's got it's a loop pedal with just one fucking button. And he's able to really put together a great job with the looper. And I think he knows like 500 songs or something. I mean, the guy's he's a professional entertainer. He's just bringing it. Were those
It's a
puppets?
party.
Were those puppets?
It's for
Were-
later. It's for later.
Later, as in
It's
after
a
I
secret
like
tool
this-
for later.
Well,
As-
it's got to be the right moment. It's got to be
Well, there's
teachable
people in the
moment.
room. We don't want to pick up the bass now. This is not the time to, if
Oh,
we want to impress,
oh,
we want
I
okay,
would
to
love
wait a
to
minute,
hear
wait,
something
wait.
with bass.
Yeah, so would I, but is
I'll
it?
bring-
Wait a minute. Maybe this will help you, man. Because it seems like you're
I
struggling
need
with one of those
motivation.
life
I
moments.
need
Oh, okay.
motivation.
Yeah, okay. Hang on, dude. All right,
I
so
need to
I
feel
got to get
good
my
with some
earphones in.
motivation.
And I get it. And look, I don't have the green screen up, so this is going to be imperfect, but I think you'll understand. Hey, Rich. It's me, your good pal Satan. I get it, man. There's been times when I felt inadequate, too. Gosh, I was like, gee whiz, if they really knew the real me, would they still be my bestest friends? Golly gosh, I suppose what I'm trying to say there, Rich, is I had to put down the grass. It was making me delusional. After doing that, I was able to love myself. And I'm not talking about that self-abuse that you engage in when you watch those videos. I'm talking about real love. The kind of love a fella can have when he has the guts to be authentic and true to his real self. Gosh, Rich, I suppose what I'm trying to say is this is just one of those challenges I think you need to face. And gosh darn it, pick up the bass and give the entire gang a little joy. Just like I used to, If I could do it all over again, I suppose I would have been less angry, man. I never had times to be in the moment to enjoy it. Now I hope to correct all that and reconnect with each and every one of you. And gosh, I'm Satan. I wouldn't josh you. That's right, Rich. That's right, man. That's Satan.
I feel
Thank you,
so
Satan.
motivated.
Thank you,
I feel
Zip. Yes. Yeah, thanks to
Thank
Satan.
you, Satan. Thank you, Satan. Thank you, Satan. That's. Look at this. Hey, I
Ooh.
gotta highlight.
Now
I gotta
that's
highlight
talent. Real
Allie's
talent.
work here.
Oh, I love that.
You could do it, Povol. You could do it.
Oh,
You can do
she is 4 or 5 abstracts a day with this gouache medium that she's been using. Allie, you should probably drop the catalog. She did our FDR logos. We've got brand new
Okay.
logos for the FDR program, and she did those. Got this one up in the corner here, but they're all abstracts. There's so many characters
Allie.
in the pro.
This is a lot of work. A lot of work.
Yes.
That was so
However,
cool, Allie.
Thank you.
I think it's worth the effort. If there were a way for you to upload on the internet,
Yes.
right, a high resolution, and if your camera has the ability to do like 1920 by whatever that other option is, of each one of what's in, I want to put that to like a video slideshow, and then we can work together on like doing a voiceover. I just think it'd be really cool. I mean, because it's so amazing,
Yeah.
and I just think it'd be an interest if you want to, because I just think it's so awesome, man. And
Yeah,
and
totally.
and you know, oh God, he's got it. This is there. It is.
No, you keep talking. You're doing
No,
fine.
no,
You're doing fine.
no.
I'm just clicking it. She's clicking on stuff. There we are. I need to.
You know what we like to
I need
hear.
pin that. What do you want to hear?
Well, you know what I want to hear.
Well, no, I
Big
actually,
bottom.
I need to plug the bass in. See how there's nothing plugged into the other side of this bass. This is the stoner.
So, do you still
wall.
think marijuana's harmless?
I think
There-
it's not helping me right now. I know it's
That happened
not.
to Chad. Yeah. Oh no, it's the
It
big
actually
gig,
is.
man.
It's the big gig.
Here we.
Oh,
all right, here we go.
Here, you ready for the spiky noise? There we go.
Oh, I love this.
Spiky noises.
Hey, seriously, do whatever you want to vibe with, man. Because that, do you. You know what I'm saying.
I feel like maybe I should do something faster, but it's like after you've done everything you've been doing, I got no ideas. Oh, everybody just start writing in the chat. Give me something to talk about because I have no clue now. Just getting high on a Friday night up with friends. Oh yeah. Just getting high on a Friday night never ends. Oh, just getting high and these two chords are boring the shit out of me, and I hope I come up with something. Oh, I hope I come up with something I can say. Oh, here we go now. Bum 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 bum. That's what I'm going with. Bum 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 bum. No, I should do the other song, but this is just I want to go faster. Fuck, drain, repeat. Oh, fuck, drain, repeat. Yeah. Oh, fuck, drain, repeat. That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. Yeah. Fuck, drain, repeat. Oh, fuck, drain, repeat. That's what I'm saying. Everybody hears me, right? FDR. Oh, fuck, drain, repeat. That's how you live your life. Yeah. Fuck, drain, repeat. Oh, everybody out there on a Friday night. Well, how are y'all spending your evening? I don't see anybody out there telling me how they're spending their evening or what drugs they're doing tonight. Yeah. Oh, fuck, drain, repeat on a Friday night. Oh, if you're feeling good, if you're alone or with somebody that's feeling tight, yeah. Fuck, drain, repeat on a Friday night. And I am high. I'm lighting my bowl with matches. That's how I'm rolling tonight. Yeah. Fuck, drain, repeat. Oh, I love that acronym FDR. There's so many different sick things you can say with that FDR. It's freaks, degenerates, and rejects. That's what the cast feels like to me, and we all wear that with some sort of badge of honor, yeah. But fuck, drain, repeat is my favorite viewer submission for what FDR stands for so far, and I'm loving every fucking minute of this. Yeah. Fuck, drain, repeat. Oh, fuck, drain, repeat. Yeah. Fuck, drain, repeat. You could make that big so we'd have some visuals to go with it. Yeah. Fuck, drain, repeat. Thank you, Allie, for being there for me. Yeah. I appreciate the help when running this stream, as you can see, because I can't click on shit while I'm playing bass. Oh, look at him chuckling, man. That's Nucky, the clown college dropout. Oh, what's happening in the background on that? Oh, and there's Slider. He's the super lubricating, whatever he is, Astroglide. The folks at Astroglide need to pick us up as a sponsor. We need them sponsoring the show. Everybody write the Astroglide when you get home. Oh, fuck, drain, repeat. And I want to know what it is being drained. Because I understand fucking, but then you're draining something. Is it what you fucked?
Well, I
or is it-
imagine it's whatever was fucked.
It's whatever was fucked. That's what I'm thinking too. But
I was thinking your balls.
Balls? Is it fuck, drain the balls and then repeat? Oh, I get it now. Yeah. Oh, I get it now. Is that Satan? Oh. And there's Hempy. Oh, Hempy's got his guitar out. Oh, is everybody having fun? Femmes, dicks, and rim jobs. There we go. Everybody get into the mood. It's It's freaking FDR, and it's not lame like that president, no. But we've got a new deal for you, yeah. The comedy's coming at you. At the end of next month, we're gonna bring our show back, and we've got 10 episodes prepared for you. Oh, man. It's all improv comedy, man. It's all improv comedy, man. We don't fucking know what we're gonna do before we get there. Well, some of us have a little bit of an idea, but we don't tell each other. We just show up and we get as high as fuck. And then we say, can we make each other laugh and throw each other off? And, oh man, it is the best time. Fuck, train, repeat on a Friday night. Everybody sing. Fuck, drain, repeat on a Friday night. At home, are you singing? Fuck, drain, repeat on a Friday night. Oh, I'm having fun. Fuck, drain, repeat on a Friday night. Oh, yeah. And that's how you end it, with just an off note. An off note. I didn't need to do any more fuck, drain, repeat. It was, I'd worn that one out. Hey, Satan.
Hey
That's
man,
dope.
if Daft Punk can do like a 20-minute song repeating around the world, I think you can do that for a fuck trade repeat for a while.
Most of the time when I went over onto Camp G-May, that open mic I was talking about, and he's got the Funk Fest, and I didn't want to just go straight to it tonight. It's one note, and I even talk about after doing it for like 4 minutes. Yeah, it's just basically something I call the vibe, and the other night I made it up about keeping my pants on. Keeping my pants on tonight. Keeping my pants on tonight. It had something to do with how I'd taken them off the other night on the live stream. But I just do one B note with that strum for, I'm probably going to do that at Funk Fest for about 7 minutes.
Will you make it small, please? Because I want to come out
Oh.
from hiding.
Oh, yes, let's do this.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, I can get
That was
I can get
cool,
that out
dude.
of my ear now.
That
It
was so
different.
cool.
I had nothing. And I didn't like the D and the C. It was too slow. That was bothering me. And it's like, oh shit. But then I remembered fuck, drain, repeat, and that at least gave me somewhere to go. Cause I'm doing mystery roaches. It's not like I've got good bud. It's not like I'm just enjoying good bud. There may be mold. These are really old. So this is a health hazard that I'm going through tonight. Just, keep an eye on me. If things
This is
look
where,
bleak.
I mean, I'm really thankful, because I can get an ounce of, grass for like $35 with my veterans discount.
Where my situation is, we live in different worlds, my friend.
I
We
know,
live in
but
different
I
worlds.
want that
We
for
live in-
everybody. I want
I
that
picked
for
up
everybody.
5 joints for $5 today. My
That's beautiful.
the pot shop near me does dollar joint days where they will take their like second to top shelf weed and grind it up. Is my dog coming in? My dog is coming into my room, and they'll grind it up and sell it for like limited 5 per people, and they also give away Dominoes. Oh, my
Cool.
dog's gonna need me to take them out back. I'll be right back.
We
Okay,
all
man.
understand that. We all go through the exact same thing with that. Everybody out there, have you clicked on that like? Have you clicked on that like and all those other things, to do that? We had fuck, drain, repeat. I'm using some diamond matches here to light my
Frank
bowl.
did
Cheers,
Rhonda.
everybody. Pardon me?
Frank did Rhonda.
Frank did Rhonda. I should have done Frank did Rhonda. Is that what I'll do next? I'll grab the
could.
guitar and do Frank did Rhonda next. But I kind of want to keep doing the bass. Now he's gonna make me look bad. Just right after I play, he goes before me, and now he's gonna go after me. It's almost cruel.
I think I'm almost done with this painting. Well, this part of the painting.
I'm loving it. I'm watching you on the other screen.
Oh, you are? Oh, cool.
I've got it right over there. You know I'd be watching. Right.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm Chicken Hog. And I'm representing at your neighborhood bar. So golly gee whiz, buy the house around on me. Gather round, let me tell you what I would do, man. I wouldn't be like that cop, man, no. I run right into that school, man. I'm a chicken hawk, y'all. And I'm nationwide. And if it wasn't for this football knee, man, you know I'd be right by your side. I got myself a deferment, see, because I got a family, and I'm working on my 5th graduate degree, man. So send the boys on in, and whatever you do, man, don't pull out, cause that's not too manly, man. Golly gee whiz, I'm the chicken hawk, and I'm nationwide. And if it wasn't for these bone spurs, dude, I'd be right there by your side. Peace and love.
Peace and love, peace and love. And there were none of the, I wasn't seeing for the longest time any new comments out here on StreamYard. I apologize to anybody that came. I saw Amp had come in, the people that had come in over on Zippity's, everybody over there. Zippity's hanging out with us. He's taking his dog out right now. But Rich New Design, Allie Patches up here, and Will Dick from the Art of Floundering podcast. We are 3/5 of the cast of FDR. We haven't told anybody what FDR means yet. There was a song earlier, Fuck, Drain, Repeat. And I saw Brandy said she's going to be singing that tomorrow. She can just tell that that's going to be going on. And so I feel good about that. I feel good about that. If it's stuck in somebody's head, and, you know, and figuratively.
Thank you, Scotty B. Scotty B's out in the audience. Peace and love. Man, yeah, let's get caught up on the comments, man.
Scotty B is out there. There's been tons that I have not. I was playing, and then I got lost, and nothing got updated. What's up? What's up, Stoners? Exactly, yeah, one. Yeah, one. Oh. Many dabs into the night. That is how the evening. Cheers. Are you partaking up there?
I sure am.
I'm gonna have to get a couple of more
Much love,
roaches.
everybody. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. We appreciate you.
I hope everybody's having a wonderful night. It's or morning, wherever you are, doing whatever we do. Zippity felt okay putting you guys into, showing. He knows what we do, so you must be okay. With the depravity that you're gonna end up seeing on this channel. In case there's any depravity, there's always depravity. We do have at least, Allie does good art. Oh, Nucky's here.
Let me ask you guys a question, real quick.
What's that?
Well, I just want to set the tone a little bit. Let somebody who might be watching the stream for the first time. I want to ask you a question. Do you still think marijuana's harmless? Huh? I'd like to hear it, potheads. Y'all smoke that shit to escape from reality? Well, let me tell you somebody that thought marijuana was harmless. Yo, my name's Nucky. Hey, Nucky, quit clowning us with this anti-weed message. Hey, the truth is, I can't clown you. Why can't Nucky clown us? Because Nucky's not a real clown. You see, Nucky's a clown college dropout. Nucky could have had it all, man. He was a natural. But you know what happened, man? Hang on. He started running with the rough crowd, dude. The underground punk rock clown circuit when he was going to Atlantic City Clown College, dude. Hang on. I started engaging in alternative clown expression. Look, gang, your good pal Nucky's wasted on the pot and can still juggle bongs. Gee golly gosh, Nucky's my hero. But like any other weed junkie, man, eventually, man, it came all crashing down. Wow, man. Now that I'm really super duper baked to the point of hallucinating on pot and getting ready to enter a marijuana blackout, I think it's time to perform in front of impressionable children. Gee golly gosh, Nucky, don't do it.
How do you do?
Whoops, wrong character. But you get the idea, man. Everybody was ready for Nucky's big stunt, man. But Nucky was like, oh my gosh, I don't know, man. I'm having trouble seeing where I'm supposed to go. And as Nucky started running down the stage, man, guess what happened, man? The bong slipped out of his pocket. Boom! And Nucky went flying, dude, in the middle of his marijuana trip. Oh no! Boom! And boom! Traumatizing the entire audience because he was stoned, man. Gee golly gosh, where am I? Boom! And he got kicked out of clown college, man. Because he came crashing, that night he came crashing down on Nucky. Gee whiz. You know, I could have had it all. I was getting ready to graduate valedictorian. What the heck is going on? Wait a minute. Wait, put that back up here. Hey, I'll tell you what the heck is going on. It's a message to get you off the pot. You know, maybe if I would have got off the pot, I wouldn't got kicked out of clown college. You know, I was getting ready to graduate valedictorian, some cum laude, but I got wicked high. That's what this is about, trying to make a difference. Hey, don't be like me, and I can't clown you, because I'm a clown college dropout. All right, enough.
I identify with Nucky so much, man. It's like as a clown, as an actual clown that's a college dropout, weed head.
I want to apologize to the audience, man. That was just a burst. If I had to get it out of my system, my apologies. It won't happen again.
I love
He's been
Quirky.
through a lot. There's some elaborate dramatizations of Nucky's
man.
story available out there on the Art of Floundering. Nucky's one of my faves. Nucky's okay. He's likable. Now, when he teamed up with Evel Knievel, that was a little bit much.
That was,
a little bit much.
Stony can
I
That
love
was
that.
special. That was something special. Yeah.
yeah.
We had the audience vote. Is he going to
Yeah.
wreck or does he make it? And he ended up doing both anyway. It was one of those, we're going to show both. I made both these fucking animations. We're playing both these anyway. I'm going to do this
Well,
one
they
first.
wanted him to
Yay!
make it. They wanted to make it, so I did it. And then I go into this shtick like, well, okay, look, now that you had your fantasy, this is what
Now that
happened.
you've had your fantasy,
Yeah.
I remember this.
You know?
Oh, it was so good.
yeah.
This is
I was
how it
watching
really
this
went
live.
down, everybody.
And
Oh, my
Bernard's
God.
like, gee golly whiz, my whole life's over, you know. Oh, hey, peace and love, man. There's nothing
Yes.
but peace and love here, man.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
Yeah.
And stay off the pot. Stay off the pot.
Yeah,
No,
stay off
man.
that
That's
damn
our message.
marijuana
Stay
pot.
off the
That's
pot.
not that's not our message tonight, is it? Because I'm like
Isn't
in the
it?
middle of
Didn't
a.
you just do stay off the pot? I was just going with your stick, man.
Oh, that was shtick. That was just a quick puppet show. But like in here, in this space,
If we're cool, then I'm going to smoke up some more
Yeah.
pot. That's what I'm doing.
As long as Nucky's not around, you know.
I love when
No,
I love
Nucky.
when my bong falls out of my pocket in front of an audience. Yeah, that's funny.
That was
That's fucking
terrible.
funny.
Now, I don't know if you'd heard Zippity, but
What's up?
Will Dick from the Art of Floundering has actually gone out on the town and done some open mics.
I heard he was
brought-
setting up for that when I was listening to you guys at work the other day.
He went to
was a lot of
several.
fun.
The last one he went to,
Only one
it
was
a douchebag.
yeah.
There was a douchebag guy running it.
Oh, he
Until
got a
they heard him,
heckler?
right? Well, no, the guy running the thing.
It was I did one comedy open mic for the first time ever on Monday, and then two like music open mics, And the and the last one, which was sometime this week, the guy running it was like a real, like for any guitar players, the douchebag salesperson, it's really arrogant in whatever the guitar center type store you might be in. I'm trying to,
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
This guy was like that, and he was really douchey and arrogant, and just like he gave me the order. He goes, "When do you want to go?" And I said, "Number 4." He goes, "Well, look, man." He goes, "We only have somebody that signed up for number 1. So if number 2 and 3 doesn't shows up, that means you're number 2." And I said, "I'll take the risk, dude. That since I'm going to roll the dice." But he was just arrogant the whole day long, and then he wasn't.
Yeah, after he heard you.
For whatever reason, he wasn't. And then it was just, but he put me off. But it was one of those things, Zippity, where I was like, I would leave because of this guy, but I came. This is a part of like pushing myself to do things, and I didn't want to have this person get in the way. But I certainly will never return until he goes somewhere else. And if he was like credible,
Damn.
as a musician, but I just couldn't understand where because he was like playing. I'm like, I don't get where your arrogance is coming from, because you kind of suck, dude. I'm thinking this, but I was like all like, because I'm fucking high, so I don't care. Okay, you think I'm some old dude, and you like push me around, and da da da. Okay, whatever, man. But it was just, I just thought he was a real fucking. Now the people that I met that played there were, of course, really cool. So they were great. But it was that kind of experience. But the other ones were really, really positive. A lot of fun.
That's kick-ass, man.
Yeah.
He's getting to go out there and do it. I'm wanting to go out this summer. I'm wanting to go out this summer for at least a week, and just he and I just do something live.
Jesus Christ.
Couple hours, however long. It's not that we can keep it going.
See what happened I think the reason why things went well for open mic comedy night was because this was like in a punk heavy metal bar, right? And I'm like 58, so I'm the oldest dude there, and I'm there with short hair, and I had to shave because I was still working, so I was like shaved, so I just look like douche, right? And that's cool because I could play into that, you know what I mean? But it was an interesting vibe, man. So it was like a total trip. To be there, and so, but to like, they don't see you coming. Is what I tell Wes, is they just go, okay, because I just did a little bit of shtick about like being against the pot and shit, and there was a couple people going like, what the fuck is this, dude? And then bam, into like this fucking this to them must have been insane to see this old dude, fucking up there with pot. I can only imagine being like in my 20s watching somebody pushing 60 years old doing a fucking puppet show about not doing pot,
That's exactly what I felt when I first saw your videos. Is this dude for real? Is this serious?
He pushes it so much with it too. He just sticks with it.
Oh,
and there's
God,
people that
dude.
don't get it. It's because he sticks with it.
Oh, dude.
And he's
Anyway.
smoking right there. The guy's high as fuck. You gotta, if
fuck.
you're a stoner, the guy's high as fuck. But he's saying, don't smoke. Oh, the pot. And all his references are just insane with the shit into your eyeballs and between your toes and doing the hemp tabs and the other stuff.
Oh.
Oh,
But anyway,
I
it was a lot of fun.
I hate to derail the conversation a bit,
No,
but
dude.
one of my audience members, Stingy, just commented, and I just wanted to pull in. The dude's from Australia, and him being in our community has Do you know they call bongs billies there?
Yep.
And they say it's time to hit a billy. It's so
Yep.
fucking wild. And so everyone's been saying billy in my community because of that.
Would
Oh,
you
that's
ask
funny.
him? There's supposed to be a town in Australia that's nothing but like all about pot. It's a bunch of potheads. I forgot the name. I forget. But there's a town in Australia.
Like
that's
Weed,
just
California?
something like that. But it's like nothing but everybody gets high. It's just nothing but pot. Maybe he knows the name of it.
Stingy, do you know what know about that there, boss man?
Welcome to the international viewers. You're
Yeah,
in for a
yeah.
treat. We don't have anything planned. But welcome to the international viewers. We hope you are as high as we are. That's all I can really, say.
The only
I'm so
international
fucking jealous
viewers.
of this fucking. Oh, that's such a fucking. Awesome.
That is amazing. That's an amazing piece of technology. But the
What a
only
great
international-
apparatus.
Only
He
international.
forgot the name because too
viewers-
many. He knows what you're talking about. It's on his bucket list, but he forgot the name of it because he's too high.
No, I'll Google it. I'll Google it. But so he knows. As long as he knows, he doesn't have to come up with the name. He knows the concept and look. We're all stoned. I'm not. Hey, I need the GPS coordinates. Yeah, I know the town, but I'm really baked. That's totally explainable. But yeah, just if anybody gets a chance, just Google, weed town in Australia and read about this town. It would be a bucket list item. It has to be.
I Google lyrics. I think that's
Yeah.
pretty much what I do. Anymore, that's all I find myself Googling. We're doing so much writing and other shit. I'm not looking anything up. We're trying to do all the writing for the show because we're preparing for this thing, and we actually have some story that we're doing in the Karen segment now, and a
Ooh.
big time story. Through the 10 episodes, there is a saga. It is there's still all the improv. I've been joking around saying, well, yeah, we're going to have as much improv in each episode. I guess the show's going to be 3 hours now. I don't know. I'm hoping that we keep it in the 2-hour range because it was growing out of control. Each one of these segments just were getting so big on their own. It's like, well, there's a fucking show. The Alien Report. Keeping it down to a half hour of improv with us going got to be a problem. The Karen show was going 40 minutes. It was doing all this.
The improv
gotta-
is so good. I assumed you guys had a bullet point script already.
They show up, Gampro as SC in the Alien Report, as Sacrilegious Come. He's got whatever he's bringing to the table, but he doesn't tell me ahead of time. I may have some. We went down that whole Taylor Swift area, so I'd make sure I'd have some graphics for Taylor Swift, and I had alien autopsies. I don't tell them ahead of time. Nobody really tells each other what's going on, and
I love that.
I don't want to
find
know.
that I'm reacting. I really am acting
Yeah.
at that point and responding to whatever the fuck they've just. Oh my god, it's more genuine and it's more fun. You said it last night. It's weird writing. It's weird writing.
It's
I-
so
I-
weird. It is so
Yeah,
weird.
when I sat in on that, I honestly it was uncomfortable for me. All that planning. I was like, I got to get
10
out of
fucking
here, man.
episodes that we're
Yeah,
trying
I
to
was like,
work
I'm
through
out.
all
I'm
these-
out. If there's anything I can do, let me know. Bye. Yeah, that's a lot,
we
man.
we feel we can do it. We feel we can do it, and we're gonna go from we're gonna go from a segment seamlessly into pre-recorded. We're really trying to make this work really good. So from a production standpoint, we're looking at doing some really neat things. It's exciting. This is the best group I have ever worked with. I love these people. That it is such an honor, and they come with such talent. I am always entertained.
Yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. You know?
FDR, any of the channels, we'll have that going. That's in about a month. It was one of the last Sundays or so in April is where the first episode, and it's going to be a weekly Sunday thing. I should mention, you're going to be available for Sunday, right?
Who, me?
Everybody available for like a Sunday night?
Yeah. Dude.
I mean, I work
We're doing
Monday,
it.
but
Well, we're doing an improv. We're doing a in character. I'm trying to decide on a character I want to show up as so it's like what we with the show, but she came as Scud last week. I had never seen Scud, the pill popper, and other stuff. And there's
Oh,
so
he loves his num nums.
he loves
the
it.
num-nums.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
Jesus! This thing, I was dying. I just went as Steve the Alien, and I'd like to do something different this week. Steve is a lot of fun to do, but after a while, it's like I want to branch out and grab another character or something. Or I've got an Elmo and a cigar, and so I may do the whole thing as Elmo with a cigar, and I don't know what his story is, or his name might be Mitch or something like that.
Mitch.
I'll come. I really haven't written this. He may just be a disgruntled Henson employee. It's tired of working there because they don't treat the Muppets with any respect. None of there's no rights. They don't get paid. It's really bad. He could be
We really
Elmo's-
need to unionize.
Elmo's
I'm gonna
stunt
do
double. It's
a,
good. He's Elmo's stunt double.
Yeah, there we
Just
go.
Put the cigar right in there. I'm sick of this bullshit. That kind of thing is where I might
I
go.
wonder
with
if I still got that monkey puppet forever ago.
I've
I'm
got
gonna
a Kermit,
do.
but I'd have to switch.
We're
to the
talking
blue
this
screen.
Sunday, right, Rich? We're talking
Sunday.
This
I figure Sunday 9:30, something like that.
I'm gonna do like a combination of digital puppets, green screen, of a little story of Hempy and bullying.
I haven't seen Hempy in a bit. I
And
haven't
bullying.
seen Hempy.
And
Hey,
Hempy
bullying.
versus the bullies?
Well, there was Hempy and some other characters for being a little bit different than the norm, and Hempy being one of them, are going to get bullied. And there's
Oh,
going to
no.
be and maybe there'll be a positive message, but it'll be a mix of the puppets and the digital. It's kind of because I want to experiment with that because ultimately, I want to have all three worlds combined in a movie where it's digital, it's puppets, it's people, and they're all in each kind of universe, vibing in and out. Like I'm
Lot
gonna
of
have
weed.
Spanky,
A
like
lot
no,
of
like
weed.
when Spanky was at the dispensary, that was really the Spanky puppet at the dispensary, right?
I love
So,
that. That's
well, I
one of
wanna
my
have
favorites. That is-
Puppet scenes and then me scenes and people scenes in the real world that are intermixed with all that digital stuff. I just think it'd be cool.
That's boss as fuck.
Yeah,
It,
but with a cool
Greg
story.
the Bunny. Greg the Bunny was one of those programs that had, and it was Seth Green and
Oh wow!
why can't I think of her name? Sarah Silverman. Seth Green and Sarah Silverman. It was a Fox show, maybe early '90s or something along those lines. Greg the Bunny. It was all these different. There was a children's show, all the puppets, and they're all going out drinking and getting hookers and
Yeah.
everything at night,
yeah,
doing
yeah.
all the drugs.
Yeah.
But it's all of them from the show, and they're living in the human world and everything. It was, it didn't last long. It didn't last long.
There's
It was
this
too far out there.
that reminds me of this movie. The guy who made the Lord of the Rings, before he made the Lord of the Rings, made a movie like that called Meet the Meeples. I think that it's called. It's a show that's basically the Muppet Show, but it's ran by a drug smuggling cartel. And the main lead is is a sex addict who ends up getting AIDS.
See,
I love
it's
that.
really
that's
fucked
quality
up.
programming. That's quality programming right there. That's what you get when you write. That's what you get when you write.
Right.
you know, you know what I found about, and this is really weird, man. I think I talked about it on your Vibe Zippity. How I got into like puppets was because I realized that I had to podcast like 24/7 and escape reality, and I didn't really. It just you can do whatever with puppets. They're always there. So if you can't have a guest, because I couldn't find guests all the time, and it's just puppets are cool, dude. all cool
Puppets are
kids should
super
play
cool.
with. Yeah, yeah. Puppets are. Yeah.
It's the ultimate. You know, we're all doing this, and we're all letting our inner child out. Every bit of this is me acting like a 12-year-old. My kids just love having such an immature father, and
Like-
and puppets. Nothing does that better than puppets. If you really just want to let go, puppets are the way to go. And the
like
love scenes, the wrist.
Here's like
banging
an
love
example,
scenes,
dude.
that's-
It's like this is actually from Colorado Springs. This head shop. It says this and everything, right? And so, for example, it would be coming out of like what it looks like in reality. With like to the left is just like a real lame version of me animated. But let's just say, for example, this is the character in this particular scene. So it would be, you'd see like what it looks like in reality, same layout, but then fade into this world and you kind of interact both in it. I don't know. I just think it could be a real trippy vibe, you know, or not. But I
go
just thought,
from the so actually with the backgrounds included, you go from
Yeah.
that reality to the actual reality that is based off of.
right,
So you can go from this trippy vibe to just
Right.
right there actually with
Right.
got that would be
That's
neat as
cool
fuck.
as fuck.
and like
Yeah,
for
that's-
example, when we would go to the real world, and let's just say the character's me, I would be dressed the same way, sit in the same chair. There'd be the same look. All right, even though the background will be dramatic, you'll still see Jimmy, but it won't be as, you know what I mean. But there's some panache I put to
like
these.
that concept because
Right.
you do use real locations that you take photos of
Right.
and stuff and then make into this. That I love that fucking concept of jumping with backgrounds and everything between them.
Yeah, and this is like I call this the Stone Pony, but this is just called the Starlight Theater in Colorado Springs. I just did my vibe to it, but it would come in and out with the characters kind of interacting both in that space and in the digital space, but also as either animations or real, back and forth. Anyway, I could, but anyway, too much weed talk, but that's what I'd like to do.
Fuck this. That's what this.
But
like
this is
but-
a weed
but-
talk show. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's
but-
all we're doing right now.
But you
That's-
eat the elephant. I'm not ready for that yet. You eat the elephant one bite at a time. So the next phase is season 2, which will be puppets interacting with the, like I used to do before everything went south.
Yep,
Puppets
yep.
interacting with digital with a story, a positive story that you know
Oh,
people can gather around
that's
for a
my
good
favorite
message.
part. The show I'm working because I end up running the thing while I'm also kind of the first character that comes in, introducing and kind of talking. So I am tired. By the time we finish up the Karen segment, and it starts with his vignette where he's just going live for 8 to 12 minutes or something. I just sit back and get high as fuck and laugh my ass off during that time, and I feel rejuvenated afterwards. I can then go on to the next. It was the Bud Zone or something along those lines, which I'll need a new character for once we bring the Bud Zone back. But I'm really looking forward to it. I
I am too.
It's
It's,
been
like
a long
getting to
time.
play. You know.
Well, and it would already be here if it weren't for me. Everything has been fucked up because my life has gone through a transition, and my personal life, which set us back months. Oh my god! So I am so excited to be getting
Yo,
back at it. But,
I feel that I've been working on this little cartoon project for my channel, this pro wrestling project, and literally the only reason why episode 1 isn't out already is because I'm just a fucking lazy asshole sometimes.
Hey,
Sometimes it is. It is,
it
that
is what
way.
it is, dude.
it is what it is. You
Hey,
gotta, you gotta
you know
get
what?
through.
It's better that than well, I'm still doing, don't let perfection be the enemy of good enough. I'm just like, boom, just boom, everything's a learning experience.
Oh,
you
I
know?
almost feel like
You're
playing
like
the
us,
bass
you
after
have
that
to
one.
do
Don't
this,
let
dude.
perfection
It's in your
get in
blood,
the
you know
way
what I
good
mean?
enough.
Zippity, you're like us, dude. You have to do this, you know. And it's like, so just, I mean, this is like,
Do what you love in life.
I
Do what
dig
you
this.
love in life. Find what you enjoy doing, and find a way to live doing it. I'm
No, and-
certainly hoping. Is everybody out there having a good time? Is everybody out there getting buzzed? Tiny ant.
I hope
How's
so.
my chat doing?
There's some chat going on. I
Cheers,
don't know
everybody.
how well StreamYard is actually doing. I don't know how well, because every now and then I'll get a flurry of new stuff coming in, but I don't think they're showing me everything. StreamYard can sometimes be a little. We're all a little lazy sometimes. Everybody is. Everybody is. Sometimes
I got
we're
an
going through
idea.
a really nasty separation where you're actually cohabitating while you're trying to get things, and it gets really ugly. Sometimes you're going
Ooh.
through that for the holidays, and it's like, this is my life. But you know, I'm now doing this back. Because this was my whole. This keeps me sane, and this was gone. This was gone for about 3 months, and
Do you want to do
Crafter
an
is a
lost
life
my
giver.
mind.
Oh, sorry.
no.
do you want to do an experiment? How about
Oh, that's
Right
a scary
now-
one. I'll need more
No,
information
no, no.
on this before.
The
I'm
last
gonna-
time
I'm
I
gonna-
was asked that, I kissed a dude, so I don't know.
I know. We're getting paid
I
for
am-
this. Is what I want to know. It's
I am going to put into chat AI to create a radio story, 4 characters, about what you tell me, what you're going through, Wes, the living, and then we will reenact it here live. I'll put and we'll pick our characters, and we will do the radio program live right here, right now. What do you
right
say?
now. I gotta read a script. You just let me here. Let me just move the. Hey, what is my motivation?
Yeah.
What the fuck am I saying?
All right,
You
well,
tell me what
what-
my motivation is. This is what you get. This is what I am not getting up from chair.
Because
I am
Chat
sitting in
GPT
chair
is
and doing
hilarious,
this.
dude. Okay, all right. Well, one of
No,
these
I
days
did.
we'll do
We
that.
should totally fucking do that one of these
I
days.
like the
That would be
idea.
really
Yes.
funny. I'm down.
Because I did the
You
one
know-
about Ken overdosing on pot and Barbie, and when the doctor came, when the fucking scene. That
Was-
Ken
that
was
was
a
good.
nice. He OD'd on pot and flatlined, and then Ken's buddy goes, "How bad is it, Doc?" I just completely lost it when the doc goes, "Well, he's lucky to be alive."
I've had some things written by ChatGPT and all that, and that was it. My problem would be keeping up with the reading at this point. You know, with the eyesight, it's like, I'd have to put it on the good monitor so I could actually make it out. I need a script. Can I just look at what I paraphrase?
Well, see, that's why I make-
Well, I know the guy does this, and this. Here we go. I'm gonna add the word "fuck" here. I feel it
God.
needs it.
I'm gonna add the
You
word
need
fuck.
the script. Well,
Dude,
you know, I
it's-
did. I doubt ChatGPT is going to get my voice. I don't feel. I feel my character's voice is not being picked up right by ChatGPT, and my character is much more vulgar than what ChatGPT will give me. So I'm going to take a little creative license. That's what we do. That's what we do. A little bit of creative license. Did you see Emp was out there? Did you see
I did.
Empism was out
Yeah.
there? This is the change this rules for AI use. They have. The hell you say? I'm not really worried. I don't really rely. My stuff would probably be better if I relied on AI for things.
Did you
I
guys
would-
hear about back when the Queen of England was alive? Someone got arrested for trying to assassinate her because he wanted to impress his AI girlfriend.
No.
Humans, aren't they neat? Fucking people. Oh man. Oh,
Hang on.
that's. I'm waiting for
I've
that.
got a-
He's writing
I've
it.
got a
isn't he?
treat
He's getting
coming.
the script.
I've
You
got a treat
email it to
coming
all-
up.
I'm
I've got a
do
treat
this. I
coming
mean,
up.
I can
You
pull
don't-
this
it-
off if you want.
Yeah,
But I don't
well,
have
it's worth hang on, it's worth a shot, dude. You know, we could take some liberties with this, but it's in the private chat. Hang on. Well, I guess there's a
and I gotta
limitation
read
on
the
what I can
private
text
chat.
in. Hold on.
Oh,
It's
Jesus,
gonna be.
you're putting that much in there? I'm gonna.
Well-
I hear. I'm pretending. Oh, I'm trying to click the private chat, but it just won't fucking go. You hear the mouse, right? I literally. Yeah, I can't. I don't think I have access. That ain't gonna work.
Okay.
No, I'm just
You
being a
can't-
dick. What did you
No,
put in
just-
private chat? Oh, and I've got to. Oh my God, I'd have to increase the size.
Well,
of
this is just the background of the
Giving me
characters,
so much-
man. So Wes, you're obviously Wes, and Allie, not to be all patriarchal, but
young
I
man?
would. You're gonna.
It
I would say
says a
you're
young man?
Emily. Well, we'll play. You know,
In his
you're the
early
male.
20s.
Yeah, you know, we'll
A young man in his early 20s.
all right.
Yeah, I
and
can
then,
do that.
I'll be Mark, and Zippity's going to be Alex. Okay, so hang tight. So here comes the script, and it's probably going to have to come in batches. So
I got batches coming at me now.
hey,
again,
you know.
again, I charge money for this
Look,
shit.
dude,
and
I
let me just,
understand.
I want to, since there's some new people, I do want to advertise one thing. I do while you're doing whatever this is, and I can't. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have a hard time reading this. I want everybody to, hey, everybody has an elderly loved one, and I want you to think about them this year. Think about what you can do for your loved ones, or maybe you're elderly, and you need some love.
Are you or a loved one an elderly woman with a disposable income and a desire to once again feel the touch of a man? Then call the Geriatric Gigolo. All major credit cards accepted, group rates available. Call now.
I am trying to raise funds for the channel. We are trying to stay open. And the sad thing is, you know, I really put a lot into that ad, and it's getting no traction. I'm not getting a fucking call one. So
Can I play
you
that
know-
ad on my channel?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Oh my
you-
god, that is gold.
Would you
that's-
mind if I showed my painting?
Oh, please do. Please do. Let me get this zoomed.
Oh, you made another one? Like while we're oh my god, that's so cool.
Thank you.
A little.
Do you
a
sell
little-
prints?
I do on my website.
You should totally like make an art book and stuff like that, like a coffee table book. That is so cool.
That would be
Oh,
that would be
See,
awesome.
Allie, you
Yeah,
have
She's
mad
only
talent.
made. She's
You are
only
the
made
bomb,
a
man.
couple hundred amazing fucking abstracts in the last 3 months.
Some of the
I mean,
most-
literally, this is a driven fucking. She made
That
this
is so
with the-
cool.
She
See
let
what
me
I'm
get it, babe.
saying? She is.
She did
is,
this along with 4 others during a stream the other night. I mean, it was the gray one. The gray one. Yes. Yes. These are all made with gouache. Gouache is kind of in between acrylics and watercolors when it comes to water solubility. So you're able to work it more afterwards. You can apply water. It's just
That
no
is
plan
so
on these either. Just lets them come to life.
This is like I
this
said
one.
before.
Wait. This one has sound effects.
Ooh. Ooh.
Allie, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Oh, these are just so genius, man. Oh, I cannot wait.
She as a
It's gonna be
just painting
with-
3D.
with-
She's actually made it physically 3D at times.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. I want to. Oh yeah. But I hope to incorporate these into the backdrop of Funk Fest. That is freaking amazing.
Thank you.
Oh, love it. Oh yes, Allie. Yes.
So it's got pieces cut out.
Can I pop up the? Can I keep going? Keep going. You've got others. I was looking to see if we had.
Yeah, because we got to get to our play. Don't you
jeez.
think for a second,
oh, no,
Wes?
We're gonna, she's
Don't
got
you think
couple
for a
hundred. I'm
second?
just-
Don't you think for a second there, Buckaroo? You're
right.
getting out of this one.
Buckaroo. I hope
I would,
my character is
Just a second.
in his early 20s. My character flies off the.
No.
handle.
Give
I'm
me a
pretty
second.
sure.
Give me a second. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll handle the intro. Okay.
This is
But
one
let's
of
get
the
back to
shirts
Alley stuff.
with the designs for the.
Yes.
We've
Yes.
got the
Right.
FDR logos. She created the logos for the program. You can see the one in the corner, and that's available on the T-shirt. She actually, let me do this. Let me do this. Oh, I've got to do this. This is the one that's up in the corner, and Will Dick has actually done some color animations on it. We've got like 4 or 5 different FDR logos, and she's got a bunch of her abstracts up on her Threadless. leg.threadless.com. Is that it?
Yes.
All right, I'm coming back. Make me small.
Making you small. I'll make you small emotionally. That's what I'll do. I will hurt you emotionally. After.
I've got my audition for Alex. Oh yeah.
Oh
my
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I am worried about you, Wes. Golly gee gosh.
I haven't even looked at the fucking script. Has my character got problems that I'm going to be? Oh,
That's
am
a
I
good
the one-
idea. Zippity,
Am I
good
the one
idea.
that's gonna end up
I'm gonna be a
having
puppet.
an intervention here or something?
Okay, it's something like
You
that.
guys
Okay,
are
here we
stoned.
go, man.
You guys are stoned. I'm
Welcome-
doing this.
welcome,
I swear to God,
everybody.
I don't have a fucking puppet with me. That's
Well, welcome everybody to tonight's Ad Lib Radio Theater, man. A little background. Characters. Hold on. The title. High Stakes is the title of tonight's Chat GPT Radio Theater. Characters. Wes, a young man in his early 50s, struggling with a degenerate addiction. Alex, Wes will be playing the part of Wes. Alex, that's you, right, Zippity? Alex, played
Yes,
by
sir.
your friend Zippity, is Wes's concerned friend. Also, he's in his 20s. Mark, played by me, is another friend of Wes who tends to be a little bit more reckless. Mark will be played by Satan. Hi, gang. I hope you enjoyed tonight's performance. I want you to know it's going to be from the heart. Okay, so this is Mark. Okay, Emily, played by Allie, a compassionate and strong-willed woman trying to help Wes. Our setting is a dimly lit apartment, a living room with a couch, a coffee table, and scattered empty bottles and drug paraphernalia, such as empty bottles of sexual lubricant,
Yep.
toys such as penis pumps, and of course, marijuana needles. The scene opens with Wes sitting on the couch, nervously fidgeting. Alex, sitting on the couch nervously, Alex paces back and forth. Our scene opens with Wes sitting on the couch, nervously pacing. Okay, here we go. Wes, are you ready? Go. Action!
I don't know the fucking line in this thing. I just got back from finding this fucking doll, and I'm sitting on this couch, and this jerk off is already halfway into this show. So I don't know what my motivation is at all, but I think I got lubricant everywhere.
What's going on here?
Hey, Emily, what the fuck are you doing here?
Okay, we'll just make it up.
Well,
All right.
Wes,
I don't have any script in front of me. Am I supposed
All
to?
right.
I literally
okay.
just got back, and you had already started the show.
All right,
So
all right,
here's
all
where I
right.
am.
Here we go. I'll be Satan. Our play is about the depths of marijuana addiction. We will begin our radio theater with Wes, a degenerate user of the pot in the throes of marijuana addiction. We open the scene in Wes's apartment, littered with empty lube jars, sexual toys, and marijuana needles. Action!
Oh my god.
Golly gosh, Wes. Do you think maybe you need to slow down with the pot?
I just need to find more lube. Do you see any lube around here? I need. What? Are you Satan?
No, my name's Mark. I'm your friend, but I'm a little reckless in this play, dude.
Wow.
Okay? I'm tired of the
I'm really-
typecasting.
I'm
Go for
really
it.
worried about Wes here, Mark. He's starting to think you're the devil.
It
You
looks
know-
just like am I the only one that sees that? Am I the only one that sees? Oh,
Emily,
man, this is good
what's
weed.
your take on
Oh.
the situation, Emily?
Emily's
He's sniffed too much lube.
I have not been sniffing glue. I have not.
That's
been sniffing
that's
glue.
nothing.
Your face begs
That-
to differ.
Emily, sniffing lube is one thing, but being
Lube.
on the pots kind of crossing a line. Wes, be honest with us. Did you snort marijuana before the show?
Well, I have had a little bit tonight. Just a little though. Just a little, not much. Just a little. Just a little.
You need to stop
Alex?
lying to yourself. You have a problem.
That's right,
I know.
Emily. Alex, you want to tell them about your struggles with the pot?
Well, Wes, I'd understand the struggles with marijuana. A little starts as a little, then it becomes a whole lot more. Oh, yeah.
Look, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. I'm trying to get my buzz on, and you guys are really bringing me down.
Look, man.
You look just like Satan. And
Look,
you're
man.
saying you're my friend, but I'm really freaking out with this Satan thing. And Emily, what do you got going on? These guys are harshing my buzz. Are you? Let's get high. You want to get high?
You-
Oh, I've
You
been
know-
getting high, but you gotta stop
Let's-
snorting
we
that
sh-
lube.
Look,
Yeah,
man, let me tell you a
I'm doing
story,
fine.
pal. Let me tell you a story, and maybe this goes to any other user of the pot
Can
out
I
there.
get high while I listen to your story?
You
Satan?
do what. Hey, look, you do what you have to do to keep going from going into withdrawals. I want you to hear this message, okay, man? So yeah,
listening.
get high if that's what it has to take to focus, man. Just like in Malcolm X, man. I'll let you get high just this one time because it keeps your brain straight to hear what I'm saying. But once you're
get
done, you're
high.
off that shit. Now
Oh,
back
I'm
to the
getting really
message,
fucking
man.
high.
Look, man, back in the day, man, all I did was get high, make music, and fornicate. It was crazy, man. It was a real dark period of my life. I mean, I'd wake up, I'd get high. I'd go to a food truck, I'd get high. I'd fornicate, make music, get high, fornicate, repeat. It was dark, man. But you know something, Wes? You want to know when I knew I had a problem? Dig this, man. And I'm not proud of it. One day I woke up in bed, man, after this freaky night of rock and roll, the pot, and what appeared to be deviant carnal fornication. You see, there were 4 hotties in bed, man, all nude. And despite my marijuana blackout, I knew I had sexy time with all of them, sometimes at the same time. It's just how I love, dig? But anyway, not only did I have to deal with that, but to this day, man, to this day, I don't even know their names, man. That's right. That's how
It's a
dark
kick-ass
this.
life. I love that story. That's a kick.
That's how dark this drug is, man. That's what it does to you, man. You wake
You're
up in this
paying
freaky
for it?
sex.
Is that where this drug leads me? Is that where this drug leads me?
It's horrible.
I love
man.
that story. I am so.
Oh, Wes, I have a story for you. There was once a time when I was known as the king of machoism, and I had a woman, and we would get high on the pot all the time. And in my darkest moment, when I was about to lose my belt, the pot took me, and I ended up losing everything.
Oh man, I'm so conflicted. So I could get 4 babes, and bang 4 babes, or I could lose everything. I'm gonna get high and think about it. Yeah. Oh, this is a decision. Everybody, what should I do? I'm so conflicted. Emily, I need to ask my good friend Emily.
The babes, obviously.
Emily,
Babes.
should I get high?
Yeah, get high.
The babes, right? Right? Worth the risk? I mean, the Macho Man, it can't all be bad for everybody. It's got to be good for somebody. Some people are winning. Some people are doing coke. Some people are doing a lot of shit and they're having a great life.
I
What are you
didn't say
doing?
nothing about
What are you
bad
doing?
no coke. Oh yeah.
Oh, is there coke? Is there coke? Did somebody... Emily, is there coke? Is there coke, Emily? Emily's not answering me. Emily's having problems. Emily's giving up.
Woo.
Emily couldn't just tell me there was coke. You couldn't just get my hopes up there was coke. Now I'm
No, I
feeling
can't
bad.
lie to you.
Oh, Jesus. Is anybody else seeing the giant cock? Is anybody else seeing the giant cock?
You mean Mark?
Mark? What is going on? I gotta smoke more.
Have you
I gotta
been?
smoke more. I gotta smoke.
Don't
That's
get
right.
me.
Playing the part of Mark will be Bubba, the marijuana detecting police cock. So
Oh,
please, what you see on the screen is a gigantic cock. Let's make no mistake about it.
Bum, bum,
It's huge. Bubba is a large, and dare I say, proud cock. Try to get past that as he plays the part of Mark. Bubba, you're on. Golly gosh, Wes. You know, my spidey sense tells me that if you keep this up, you're going to wind up overdosing on the pot. You know, they just don't have some type of detection ability these days to stop users before it's too late. I wish they'd be able to do something with fighting cocks, maybe the real large ones. But back to you, man. I'm worried that you're going to overdose on the pot. What do you think, Emily?
I definitely think he's going to overdose on the pot. I mean, look at him.
How am I
hasn't
gonna
blinked
overdose?
in
You
a
can't
solid-
freaking overdose on pot.
I don't
None
think
of
he's
you
blinked in 10 minutes.
I don't blink. It's the coke. You keep blaming the pot. It's the coke. No, nobody wants to address my coke problem.
Oh,
This
so-
is why I
so-
know you are lousy friends. I've had a coke problem for 3 months.
when you
Nobody said a
asked
fucking
me-
word about it.
Let me just say something. When you asked me where the Coke was, you knew where the fucking Coke was.
Well, no, I needed more. Do you have?
Coca-Cola is a very fine product. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Oh, that. it
See
doesn't-
here,
it
pal.
doesn't do it. What
You see
happened
here. You see here, pal. I'm a medical junkie. I'm not some ass clown saying there's some PhD in one of the soft science. I'm the real deal, pal. I'm on the front lines in this fight about marijuana addiction. Let me present some facts. Are you ready for this? Okay. Each year, 15 billion die in this country alone from marijuana addiction. Good luck. Good luck going to an ER with something like a heart attack and finding a room. No, sorry, we can't help you. Tell Pops to wait it out in the parking lot because right now we got too many marijuana junkies flatlining on the grass, man. So look, pal, you want to pretend you can walk away from this? Well, I'm here to present some science, pal.
Man, I forgot about everything you said after you said ass clown. I got hard when you said ass clown, and that freaked me out. And then I just kind of blacked out. I don't know what the fuck went on.
Look
Is it
here,
Emily?
kid.
Emily,
Look here,
is it
gang.
Coke? Oh, jeez.
Look here.
Oh,
The DEA's right. Marijuana is a schedule.
Mark still?
Marijuana
is
is a schedule.
Is it still?
Marijuana is a Schedule 1 substance. Make no mistake about it. There's no use of it. It takes no prisoners, and it plays for keeps. So look, unless you want a flat line from a marijuana addiction, you better say no to the 420. Wes, I'm worried. I really am.
Are you a
You
doctor?
haven't listened
I
to
don't-
your doctor, Wes.
So you see the doctor too. It's not Mark, right? I mean, Mark is not a doctor. That is not Mark, right? He was freaking Satan for a while, and now I did. Oh, I'm rich.
He was Satan
Emily,
for a while?
Emily, do you have your bowl?
My bowl?
Bong? Whatever. Your
Yeah, I have a bong.
your apparatus. Your
Yeah, I do have
your
my
apparatus.
We need to not
Get
use
that
any
apparatus.
marijuana delivery devices no more.
Marijuana
Oh,
delivery
yeah.
device. I want to see you use it. I want to see. I want to see. I want to see him use it. I want to do coke. I want to do more coke. Oh shit! I owe this guy money. Hey, Emma.
That's right. That's right.
I owe this guy money. Fuck.
It's the weed pusher, man.
Fuck. I'm high.
Hey, gang. Hey, don't I look cute and cuddly? Hey, are you going through tough times? Are mommy and daddy going through a divorce? Do you feel awkward? Do you wish you were more successful around the hotties? Well, hey, I got the medicine you need. The first time is free, but after that, Wes, you gotta pay. And if you don't have the cash, you're not gonna get any high. So, hey, how's it going, Wes?
Pretty good. Yeah. How are you doing, weed pusher?
You know how I'm doing. Just saying hi, man. You know, because here's the deal, dude. Let's just back away for a second. The reason why the weed pusher man is here, let me spell it out for you. Because Wes has got a problem, man. And the weed pusher here, where's my money, bitch? Said the weed pusher man. You gotta pay to play, dog. And if you don't pay up, guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna bring on Steven Seagal. You don't want that. You don't want that, Wes.
Not Steven Seagal. Oh,
Bam! Bam! I just shot the weed pusher. He's dead now. What the fuck am I gonna do? I just shot the weed pusher. What the fuck am I gonna do? I killed a man. I fucking killed a man on weed. What the fuck am I? Shit! It's
Large cock
it's the
alert,
5-0.
dude. It's the fucking
the
cock. The
cocks.
attack cocks have been
My
launched,
pants
dude.
fell off. My
Game
pants
over.
fell off.
Oh
The
no!
attack,
This
dude.
is getting worse and worse.
The police
This whole-
attack cops
Oh
are
my
here.
God.
Oh no,
I
we're
gotta
arrested
fucking
for
run out of here. I
accessory
gotta
to
get the
murder.
fuck out of here. Oh God, I've got a blood. Oh, I hit my head. Jesus, everything's gone, man. Everything. Oh.
I dropped my totally tobacco pipe.
totally too bad. Wait, have we fallen apart yet? Because I think everyone wants to get high now, don't they?
Yes, let's
Just-
get high. Let's get high. I'm putting things away on my end.
The pants fell off. The pants fell
And
off.
then we, I guess we leave on the cliffhanger of everyone runs away from the cops.
I shot the weed pusher. He's dead. I figured, well, I don't have the money to pay this guy. I gotta kill him. I haven't even gone to the private chat yet. I got back and the show had started. I got back from the other room and the show had begun and action, and it was me, and I had no fucking clue.
But we should really next time we'll send something out that's readable, like an email, and do that one night because I think it'd be kind of fun, man.
That would be really fun.
And I'll try to have something other than this thing that I had here. I didn't have Elmo or anything out, and I didn't want to wake the kids in the back, so
Well,
I
the
knew this
puppets-
doll was over across the room. That
The puppets were organic. It doesn't have to be a puppet show. That was just, I don't know. That just came together the way it did. That was wonderful.
when I was 40 years old, I had the mohawk, and the only mohawk that I knew of where I kept the sideburns, and this was actually an artist, a local artist, and everything that did creepy dolls and different stuff, made this to look like me and everything along those lines.
That's
from when
so
I played
cool.
bass, and brought it over, and so I've kept it all these years. It's supposed to be me. I think its eyes. Oh, it's one of those where its eyes will close if you lay it down, but I don't have the
Something like
camera
that.
to capture the look. I'm fading out quick. I haven't set up for any of this stuff.
What's up,
gotta-
Death God Duo?
And I had no idea. I figured, well, let me just shoot the weed pusher. let me commit a murder. That's the worst thing I could do. The worst thing I could do here while and I apologize for being the weak link. Other people may have looked at a script. I think there's one over there. I'm too high. I'm way too high. I'm a
That was fun.
disappointment.
That was a hell of a lot of fun.
That was fun. That was. Is that Auntie? Auntie out there. Auntie, Sunshine's hanging out. Oh, there's people hanging out. There's people doing stuff. Everybody. I hope everybody's having a good evening. I hope our story didn't upset anybody with the murder and all the other things that happened and the chaos and the cliffhanger. What are we gonna do? The pants were off. I had him running. I wished I had a moving background to have him running against that. Hey, Tommy.
Oh shit.
You know, it was kind of sad seeing so much violence. Jiminy golly gosh, Wes. You know, don't you think there's a better way to get a message out there than blowing grass on a live stream? You see, Tommy is a good kid. Gosh darn it. Isn't everybody? Well, not everybody's like Tommy. You see, Tommy's got a secret. Well, golly god. No, we're not talking about that, Tommy. You see, Tommy's a superhero. When trouble arises, Jiminy golly gosh, I think there's flippin' trouble. There is, Tommy. You better start getting into character. Golly gosh, I better do all my homework. What else do you need to do? Obey all of my authority figures. That's right, Tommy. What else? Always do the right thing, plan for my future, and most importantly, what's that, Tommy? Well, most importantly, I avoid the 420. Well, then what happens, Tommy? Well, when that happens, get ready, kids, because this is for real. I become Super Duper Peachy Keen Kid. Hang on, Tommy. It's not Tommy. This is Super Duper Peachy Keen Kid. That's right. That's right. You want to do the grass, pal? Well, get ready for a public beatdown from me, Super Duper Peachy Keen Kid. That's right,
my
man.
God.
So let's get back to our storyline because Tommy's got needs, man. And after getting friend-zoned by Penelope, Tommy decided to go out with a new gal. Hang on, kids. Okay, here we go.
Is her name Mary Jane? Oh no.
Golly gosh. Darlene, well, Tommy, tonight was swell. I had fun. You're a good fella. You're funny for a little guy. I think you're a good friend, said Darlene to Tommy. Hang on. So I'm going to do a little professional puppetry here. Sorry about this, man. You know. Live. Jimmy. Jiminy golly gosh, Darlene, said Tommy. Every time we're together, I feel all tingly. Down there, said Tommy to Penelope. Oh, ha 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 ha. This must be some kind of joke. You're so little and dainty. How could you ever satisfy someone like me, said Darlene. Just then Tommy started feeling inadequate. Golly gosh, she's right.
Oh,
Sure,
poor
I could be
Tommy.
super deep duper peachy keen kid, but Jiminy golly gosh, every time I'm around the hotties, I just can't seem to measure up. Well, just then, man, just then, hey, Tommy. Yeah, Tommy. Yeah. Guess what? I think I got the medicine you need. You can feel a little less awkward. That's right. Golly gosh, maybe the weed pusher man's right. Maybe I should just blow grass.
Don't
What
blow
will
grass, Tommy.
What will Tommy do, man? Blow grass. The bigger question is, what will America do, man, if Tommy goes astray and blows grass? I don't know.
What-
We'll find out later.
What would America do without Super Peachy Kid King Kid? I can't even
That's
say.
right. Super
I-
duper peachy key. Okay, make me small, please. Thank you.
But I gotta say, first there's the complaint from Tommy about why all the violence and everything, and then he turns into the superhero by, I don't know, doing roids or something, and he comes in and saying he's gonna give me a beatdown. It's the bipolar
See, well, there's a
nature.
difference between There's the violence that is okay for kids to see in superhero cartoons and murder.
Oh,
See
that's-
here, gang. See here. You can't. See here, gang. If you really want to fly high, you can't do that on a pot. Can you imagine doing this while on a marijuana trip? Wow, look at Super Duper Doozy Geek It. That's right, gang. That's right. That's Super Duper Doozy Geek It. That's right. And if you keep messing around with that narcotic, you're going to get a public beatdown. Dun-dun. So, man, if it's not a large cock, it's Super Duper Peachy Keen Kid, dude.
I had no
Message
idea
is
the dog was
clear.
here.
Oh, that's
Oh,
so
God.
harsh.
That's a cool dog.
Oh, this is what we need.
It's just
And-
Titan. Oh, he says no,
and
Dad.
Mike,
I don't
Mike
want to
is
be.
out here too. You can't. No, don't. Oh. I
He says
respect that. I respect that. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be on this stream either. I wouldn't want to be on this stream either. I've seen what's happened on this stream. Foxy's friends, Mike. Peace and love out there. Oh, peace and love, everybody. We've been rolling for 2.5 hours. I think it's.
Yeah, I just
I think
noticed that, man.
it's in that 3 o'clock hour where I'm at. You know that.
Hey,
3
dude, I'm
a.m.,
good.
kinda
Look,
hour.
I'm good. I'm ready to go to sleep.
I think we may call this an evening. Is everybody cool with calling this an evening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I might
Everybody
pick
out-
up a stream on my own and on my show, but because I'm gonna be up for a much while longer.
Drop the everybody. Zippy's gonna be doing some stuff. Everybody do your thing. Do your thing. Enjoy yourself. Sunday. What do you have coming up? What do you have coming up that you would like to promote? Let's do this right. What do you want to promote, Zippity? Tell them what all you want. Because there's a couple over in my room. And they need to know what's going on.
I stream practically daily except for Wednesdays and Fridays, and then I do I'm working on a cartoon pro wrestling project. I talk about weirdos and just kind of watch backyard wrestling and have a lot of fun.
It sounds dopey.
It's awesome.
It sounds
It is real
It
dopey.
sounds dopey and weedy, and he has the most awesome fucking pipe. He's got the most awesome fucking Gandalf.
It is really
Bilbo. Bilbo though. It's awesome. End up. Make sure you head over there. We're doing that coffee show 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. Coffee with FDR, where we're just getting together to BS. Sunday. Keep an eye out on the cast channels, on Allie's channel, or on my channel, or on Art of Floundering podcast, or probably Charlie Wood and Gampro. We're going to be doing some sort of improv. We're doing some sort of thing. Write to me at richnewdesign@gmail.com and everything in case Sunday night you felt like getting wacky with us. We're just going to be in character all night.
Oh right, I'll ask Floundering to shoot me that in Instagram, and I'll definitely email you.
That'll
Yeah.
work.
That'll work.
Because that would be cool. I had fun. It was cool hanging out and everything. And it's just a BS improv getting high. No, we won't put a script there. I couldn't. There's no way I could have read. There's just no way I could have read tonight. I'm so fucking high. I've done so many things. But no, everybody.
What turned out was magic, dude. Because of that, I honestly think that we had a magical moment there because
I
of
just
that.
had to shoot him. It was like I got no way out. I almost.
Thank you,
if-
Emperism. That's kick-ass of you. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you guys.
Oh, no.
Hey, you got a returning kind. Emperism is like genius, dude. Genius.
I will.
Musically.
As a musician, dude, if you use the pot, listen to his stuff. It takes you on a plane. I want to
He'll
I want
be-
to do a video to his music. His stuff is genius, dude. It's just amazing.
He'll be playing tonight on Camp G-May. We'll be playing tonight on Camp G-May, 10 p.m. 10 p.m. Eastern Time. The channel Camp G-May is listed on my channel page. I've got the cast and all that. He has that going on at 10 p.m. Emp will be playing when he gets there. Just unbelievable musicians. It's
Can I
it's
shout
so
out a
much fun.
musician in my community
Yes.
real quick? There's a
Yes,
guy
please do.
named Club Doom that does these if you're into like the more early 2000s hip hop style of music, he does great raps and stuff like that. His music is amazing.
Oh man, Club Doom.
Club Doom, yeah.
Club Doom. Club Doom. I like that. I like that. Did you drop something? Did you drop that? Did you drop?
I did. I dropped
Is this
Camp
Camp
G-Man.
G-May?
Yep.
Okay. In my chat, it's we've got it over there as well. It's tomorrow night or tonight. I don't know. We'll say tomorrow because until I go to sleep, it's still today. So
I
Saturday
have the same
evening,
method.
it's just I can't function otherwise. That's how I have to view it. But Saturday night, 10 p.m. Eastern time. It's a 5-hour open mic. It's just there's going to be a lot of good music, a lot of good vibe. It's a lot of fun. Allie will probably be painting there, correct?
Yeah.
Everybody, thank you for coming out. Make sure that you have clicked on that like. Make sure that you have subscribed to whatever channel and the other channels. We love you all. Enjoy your weekend. And until next time, peace and love, everybody. Peace and love.